Welcome. My name is Savanovsky, and I've been shiny hunting this Charmander for 4 months. Almost 4 months and a week, folks. Oh, yes, it's nearly been 300 hours, but you know that already. Or maybe you don't. But if you do, then you know how important Victory the Fifth is to me, among many other things. What a beautiful day it is today. I'll tell you that much, folks. Here we go. I'll tell you a little more than that much, too, actually. Okay. You know, it would be so sweet to just get him the first Charmander of the stream, you know? How amazing would that be? So freaking hot in here. I'll tell you, my freaking audio yet again. I'll tell you one thing, though. It's so hot in here. Yeah, it becomes hot the second I start streaming. It's very true. Very true. Let me just fix this freaking angle. Yeah, that's perfect. Alrighty, everybody. Oh, True Power. Welcome, True Power. How are you doing, bro? How are you feeling? It's a beautiful Friday. Yeah, dude, one of these days I'm going to do a Legends Arceus stream, or a good chunk of them, you know what I mean? Just freaking playing through the game. All right. KJMs, how are you feeling? I have lots of caffeine, folks. I really do have a lot of caffeine. You say your internet glitched? Oh, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because I've still never played that. I think I like the notion of like doing... Oh, Sola Business, we meet again, bro. Yes, indeed, we meet again. How are you feeling, Sola Business? How's your Friday treating you? But yeah, True Power, it'll be sweet. I'll do a playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus for the first time. You said it should be like 3 or 4 streams. Thereabouts. I appreciate y'all joining me. I'll tell you what, I love my PC, but I miss AirDrop. I miss being able to AirDrop files, like clips, like real easily from the MacBook to the phone. Because now what I do when I make these clips is I freaking make them. Like today I did an experiment. I downloaded DaVinci Resolve. And KJMs, how are you feeling, bro? I downloaded DaVinci Resolve. And I started learning it just by like editing a clip as a little beginning to learning DaVinci Resolve. And so I edited it, and then I was like, I put it on an external hard drive, put that into the MacBook, then I airdropped that to me. So it was very interesting. Sola Business, you say not too bad. Arceus was enjoyable. There we go. You're a sucker for the OG games. Oh, I feel what you're saying. So you like, you know, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh. But Arceus was still a good time. Yeah, I've heard pretty universally, like in a good way, that people, whether they love it or like it, people mess with Arceus. So I think I'm going to enjoy it. I know that it was kind of like a time and season also, because it was very, you know, I don't know, for lack of better words, like groundbreaking or super innovative at the time, right, for a Pokemon game. Wasn't it like really a huge deal when it first came out? Like everybody was really messing with it. I didn't even have a Switch at that time. Yo, True Power, you say, Savin, you should put chat under your face cam, like on stream. Well, see, hey, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye, buddy. How about you don't tell me what to do? Huh? No, that's not a bad idea, but nah, I won't do that. Maybe one day, but nah, it's not a bad idea, but no, but it's really not a bad idea, but nah. Yeah, so Legends Arceus. Soon I'll play it. I also keep a lookout. I'm going to be playing Champions that first day the season resets on here. Oh, there you go. Sola Business, you say it's neat because it takes place far back in time. You're basically a pioneer of the Pokedex. Yeah, dude, that's cool. I don't know too much about it. I've just seen a lot of clips of it. So I know that there's like these weird like ancient Pokeballs, and I'm really looking forward to like learning about it. Oh, shout out True Power. You say Legends Arceus is your favorite Pokemon game. Nana Rosebird with the bird. Nana Rosebird, shout out to the picture in the Discord. Very nice, Nana Rosebird. Very nice. Welcome. I'm grateful I started the stream tonight. Typically, my stream days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. But I've been low-key streaming. A lot of days, actually. But, I wanted to get on earlier today. Because, the weekend and stuff coming up. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow or the next day. In fact, I certainly will not stream Saturday or Sunday this week only. But I am streaming tonight, folks. So after tonight's stream... Oh, True Power, I'll fix that. Don't worry, bro. I'll help you out there. I just haven't had time to do it, but I'll do it, bro. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong, everybody. Definitely note to self, I'm going to make sure these resets are not, what's the word? Manic. Without any, what do you call it? What I'm trying to say is I don't want to be an idiot with these resets, bro. I have noticed that when I be yapping about X, Y, or Z, I would just frickin' be pressing these reset buttons a little too fast. Whoa. Nana Rosebird says low-key streaming whenever he wants. Who needs a schedule? I take great offense to that. Oh, I know you are, Nana Rosebird. Let me tell you something. Here's the schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, at around, whenever I feel like it. No, it's like 5 p.m. PST. But I'll tell you what, today's Friday, and I've certainly streamed on Sundays also. But technically, if you look at the actual schedule, the schedule just says Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So actually, True Power, I'm not late because there was no scheduled stream for today, buddy. You activated my trap card. Buddy. Technically, I'm not late because there wasn't one scheduled for today. Donut, how are you doing, Donut? Nana, you say, and sometimes Sunday with Amanda Lauren, my wife. Yeah, my wife's literally right there, but ever since I got this new setup, also I'm figuring out the flow of everything because we don't really mess with Mario Kart because that's what we used to do. Is she's super down to stream with me. In fact, Fable is what she really wants to stream with me, but Fable doesn't come out until February. I have been trying to talk her into downloading Champions for her phone, though. But I'll tell you what, guys. Champions on the phone is freaking crack, bro. It's addicting, bro. Champions on the phone, I find myself just freaking pulling it out way too much. I'll be like, I gotta... Something's exporting. It's going to take 5 minutes. Okay. I'll start a freaking 15-minute Toxapex Venusaur stall-off Pokemon match that'll last freaking 20 minutes. You know what I mean? It's I have to put something in the microwave for 6 minutes? Okay. Let's start a freaking 20-minute Pokemon Champions round. It's starting to become a little bit of an addiction. I got to work on this, actually, guys. After the stream, my wife wants to watch TV with me and hang out with me. I'm like, honey, hold on. I have to make sure that Toxapex, I'm a Toxapex professor, I got to make sure to do Baneful Bunker first and then recover because I'm thinking, well, wait, what if they switch? I should probably do Toxic because even though he's already poisoned, I'm thinking he's going to switch into his frickin' Grimmsnarl, Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong, everybody. It's okay, True Power. Everybody gets too competitive with Mario Kart. Chillin'. You say, man, I'm falling asleep. Save me. But you're in the right place, buddy, because I'm pumped, full of caffeine. But how are you doing, chillin'? How are you feeling? Oh, and you know what, chillin'? I have a bone to pick with you, bro. I thought about you when I was playing Champions. And I was thinking about something you said. It wasn't even about me. It was about the meta. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, I need to freaking put some dirt in Chillin's eye the next time I see him. So you just freaking activated my trap card. You walked right into my freaking lair, bro. And now that I have you right where I want you, let me tell you something, buddy. You know how you... and by the way, this is... let me tell you something, buddy. I'm not going to over-explain myself to any of you. You know how you told me that if you ever see anybody in Champions doing like freaking... like if Low Punny does fake out right away, or a freaking... if Sneasler does fake out right away, you were trying to say they're basic or something, huh? Trying to insinuate that if I were to ever use Sneasler and do fake out, that somehow I'm freaking basic, huh? Let me tell you something, chillin'. You know, I really had an epiphany, though. All jokes aside, you know what I was realizing with a lot of these freaking meta freaking Pokemon teams? It's like structure decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! And again, I'm no freaking modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Expert. Yo, Romans832, good evening, bro. How are you doing? Let me tell you something. You know, structure decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you're a fool to not play them according to their freaking function, you know? And I think that's the case with, that's how I've been viewing a lot of Pokemon teams nowadays. Is it's like, I mean, and you can tweak it, you can get creative, you know what I mean? So I'm all for creativity in anything. But it's interesting that there is like this function of a proverbial structure deck in digital form. You know, just like how what we're doing right now is like opening up a pack of a digital Pokemon card. That's like what these freaking Pokemon teams are a lot of time. You know what I mean? There's something to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chillin', you say, you're not really mad about fake outs, just like the same Pokemon with the same move. No, I feel that. I feel it. It does get old, but I think that there is a beauty to the frickin' like structure deck philosophy of it. You know what I mean? You say you know how to counter fake out. Oh yeah, me too, bro. You just frickin' swap to Garchomp, bro. You swap to Garchomp, or you frickin' do Baneful Bunker. Oh, chillin'. You say you still haven't rematched me. Yeah, because I frickin' smoked you, buddy. 3-0. No, I'm playing. You know, well, I'm not playing. I did smoke you 3-0. Because chillin', he was trying to say whatever. He was talking to me some type of way. He's trying to say whatever. Don't think I forgot, chillin'. Don't think it doesn't keep me up every night, frickin' tossing and turning. I showed him, didn't I, honey? Stay strong, everybody. That fateful day. I didn't even want to battle the chat that day. I didn't even want to jump right into it like that, buddy. You gave me no choice. You gave me no choice, chillin'. How dare you? Oh, he's an excuse. Let me tell you something. There's two kinds of people. There's people with excuses. And people who frickin' don't have excuses. Capiche? No, but for real, all jokes aside, we will do a battling day. And I'm not trying to clown you, bro. You know I love you. But I'm going to put some dirt in your eye. Just like I did that fateful day, buddy. I'm going to keep you guessing. You're not going to know which frickin' Pokemon I bring. For all you know, I'm about to show up with a team of frickin' Low Punny, Meowscarada, and Vaporeon, bro. You're not even going to have to guess which three I'm bringing, bro, because we're going to show up. I'm only going to have 3 on my freaking team, bro. You say, oh, True Power saying he's going to win. I'm going to put some dirt in all of your eyes. Let me tell you something. But it'd be so fun, guys, if I got my wife to download it. I think she'd like it. She's just got to, you know what I mean? It's like you just got to get that addiction going, you know, with this freaking Pokemon Champions of it all. It's true, True Power. We have not battled in so long. Besides chillin', I haven't battled anybody in the chat in like over a year. Ooh, interesting, chillin'. You say a bracket mode in Champions that's not ranked. Interesting. Expound upon that. Oh, and Astrid the Viking. Well, hello to you, Astrid the Viking. How are you doing? And you know, I'm a broken record. I really want 6v6, bro. I really want 6v6 in Champions. It's like a different game. Like it's weird because the rock paper scissors, you can like there is an art. I'm not trying to cross my arms and be like, oh, it's not fair. Like no, there is an art to picking which 3 and trying to like get in your opponent's head. But like it kind of only goes so far. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Donut, you say, yeah, pal. You don't want to get smoked by me. You better get your party ready. Donut, you play champ. Donut, he's throwing his freaking his dirt in the ring. What's going on here? And Astrid, I'm glad you're here, Astrid the Viking. I'm feeling good. I got a lot of caffeine in me. Oh, 6v6 with every gimmick true power. That'd be so fun. Yeah, you know what's interesting? There was a listen here. Give me give me some grace for a sec. But there was a season of Survivor, season 19 and season 20, bro, where there was this guy named Russell Hantz, bro, and he was like a freaking super villain puppet master, bro. Like the first time he played, you know, obviously nobody knew who he was. They didn't know like his mindset and like how he played and stuff. And he was like so freaking crafty and like almost like proverbially like evil, but he was like an evil genius. And so he gets to the end like of Survivor. He's in the final two, but everybody hated him so much that they wouldn't vote for him to win the money, even though he kind of clearly outplayed everybody. So then what happens is he's such a freaking character on TV that they invite him back for like this All-Stars returning players season of Survivor that literally was the next season. And the way Survivor works is they freaking pre-tape everything like 6 months or a year in advance. So basically when he came back, he did like back-to-back Survivor seasons and after getting second place. And then all of these people, they had no idea who he was because his season hadn't aired yet. And so basically he was able to do his same strategy over again where like nobody knew he was like a freaking supervillain. And he freaking gets to the end again, bro. And that's the odds of that are crazy. Like, so he really was good at that aspect of the game. But then what happens is everybody freaking hates him and they feel betrayed. And he was such like a freaking rub dirt in the eye type of winner, you know, put freaking salt in the wound. Like, and so everybody just freaking hated him and they wouldn't vote for him to get the money. And so it was crazy, bro, to see it like happen back to back. And I have a point here where like, what he said, because it's crazy, he got second place twice in a row, and he clearly was like a super genius, like a super villain at the game. And he even said to Jeff Probst, he was like, there's a flaw in the game. He's like, I think there's a flaw. He said it with his chest too, like there's a flaw in the game. You know what I'm saying? And Jeff was basically, and then Jeff actually had a fair point, bro. He activated his trap card because he was basically like, well, no, because like that's part of the game. Is like getting to the end in such a way where you don't make everybody freaking hate you. You know what I mean? That's part of the game. Is it's a social game. Like, you know what I mean? It's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? So basically, all that to say, what the hell is my point? Oh, I think it was the notion of there being a flaw in the game. So it's like, I don't know, like, because that's kind of the knee-jerk reaction. Is part of me wants to say, well, hey, with freaking 3v3, with freaking show 6, pick 3, there's a flaw in the game. You know, you might see that your opponent has such, and so, and you're thinking like, well, crap, like, I have Mega Venusaur and I have Mega Charizard. Like, if he brings freaking Scizor and I bring Mega Charizard, this is going to go great. But if he brings freaking, you know, Metagross and I bring freaking Venusaur, you know what I mean? Like, you're tempted to say, well, there's a flaw in the game. Why don't we just both bring 6? He brings 6, I bring 6, and we see who's got the better team. But it's like, nah, because like the way that the Pokemon Company wants the VGC to work, like that's part of the game. It's like you see your opponent 6, and you have to build a team. Like the moral of the story is to build a team that is malleable and can adapt to, I mean, virtually the goal is any team. You know what I'm saying? It's not rocket science, but it's like, it's interesting. There's not a flaw in the game because like that's like the beauty of it. And that's like, this applies to areas of life too. Like you don't help yourself out crossing your arms and saying like, I don't want to play. You know what I mean? Like you have to play. You know what I mean? Like well, you don't have to play Pokemon, but you get what I'm saying. Like it's beautiful. There's like a beauty to what I'm saying. Like in any area of life, any field or anything you want to do in life. You're like, well, I want to do this, but I don't like the way it works. It's like, well, too bad, buddy. You got to figure out how to freaking do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I need more coffee. But you get what I'm saying? There's something beautiful about that. There's something beautiful about this. So the same thing with Pokemon. You see freaking show 6, pick 3. I can cross my arms and say, well, I don't want to freaking do this. I want 6v6. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, bro. too bad. If you want to play ranked Pokemon battling, at least as of right now, you gotta play frickin' Show 6, Pick 3, buddy. Huh? I think I just rambled on, but there's something to what I just said. I'll tell you that much. Willie, he says, prepare for trouble, make it double. Oh my gosh, to protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation. Oh my gosh. To denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse James. Oh my gosh. Willie, get the hell out of here for making me read that, buddy. Tris, what's going on, bro? Oh, snap. Interesting, bro. A weird time of year for you, huh? Shout out True Power saying saving as insane survivor knowledge. You know what? It's actually true, bro. You know what I have even crazier knowledge about, though? Is Big Brother, bro. I have more freaking Big Brother knowledge than I would like to admit, bro. You know what I'm saying? More than you would even think, bro. You say you love James, bro. He's freaking hilarious. Oh, he's so funny, bro. Especially the OG voice actor. Or, sorry, not like the capital OG, because I know in the very beginning, he had like a more kind of serious voice actor in that pilot episode in the beginning. But once like you get into the flow and there's like the James, like, you know, where he's talking like that, bro. That's the best James, bro. That's the best James, bro. Oh, yes, everybody. Yo, chillin', you say, have you seen, wait. Oh, wow. Oh, that was that chat. You say, have you, oh, no, this is Solar Business. You say, have you seen The Traitors? Oh, yeah, bro. I saw the first 2 seasons of The Traitors, bro. That's a terrible, it's a terrible accent, but, or a terrible, what's the word? Impression. But, anyway, but I have seen it, bro. You know who I was really upset with was Dan, bro. I freaking love Dan from Big Brother, but he really dropped the ball, bro. No judgment, nobody's perfect, but I wanted Dan to win so bad, bro. I can't mess with The Traitors anymore because there's a little too much freaking, no judgment, but a little too much estrogen in it. You know what I'm saying, bro? For lack of better ways of putting it, we got a little too much freaking terrestrialization going on. You know what I'm saying? A little too much freaking, but no judgment. I can still have a good time. It's not so much, with most shows, it's not freaking Alan Cummings' fault. It's the freaking casting director. Because I'm not trying to watch all these freaking housewives, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I would be totally down with the show more if they, if it was like identical. I mean, Alan Cummins hilarious, bro. So no judgment against him. The problem is all these freaking housewives, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if Traitors was just people from Big Brother and Survivor, bro, I would watch every freaking episode. You know what I'm saying? Although Modern Survivor has this problem. Because I'll tell you what, do you want to know why I have way more knowledge of Big Brother than Survivor, bro? It's because I don't watch Survivor anymore. Like, I saw the season 50 because it was like OG players. But the reason I don't watch Survivor anymore is because Jeff is not the same Jeff he was, first of all. Second of all, the casting director sucks, bro. They bring the worst people, bro. Like, and I'm not even trying to judge them as like, I'm not judging their humanity. I'm judging them as a consumer of like freaking reality TV. Like, they don't pick a balanced cast of characters. Whereas Big Brother, bro, say what you want about Big Brother, but they bring a balance of freaking America, bro. They bring conservative people. They bring left-leaning people. They bring people of all walks of life, bro. And that's why it's an entertaining show, because it's like this social game where you vote each other out of a house every week. You know what I mean? And you're all from different areas of life. But the problem with Survivor is everybody's got the same worldview, bro. Everybody's from the same cookie-cutter freaking, you know. I'm not trying to get any type of way here, but you get what I'm saying. Like, they all are, you know, tossed to and fro, like with the culture. They're just, you know what I mean, bro? And again, no judgment. I'm talking purely as a consumer of reality TV here. So Survivor lost me and my wife, bro. We've tried to watch various of the new seasons of Survivor. We just can't do it. We just can't do it, bro, except for season 50. Season 50 was genuinely good, but that's because, why? Because they had a bunch of people from freaking 20 years ago on. You know what I mean? It was all returning players. Oh, yeah, chillin', R.I.P. to the Team Rocket voice actor. That's right. And both of them, right? Jesse and James. Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that true, or is it just one of them? Nana Rose, you say, ew, Big Brother. What's your problem with Big Brother? Expect the unexpected, Nana Rose. But first, the biggest problem with Big Brother is Julie Chen is a universalist. Last I checked, Julie Chen Moonves is, she believes all roads lead to God. But she's always talking about God. She wrote that book, But First, God. Shout out Julie Chen Moonves, bro. But yeah, apparently she's a universalist. Unfortunately. Oh, snap. Willie, you're saying the voice actors for both Jesse and James have passed away? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. But yeah, Sola Business. The first 2 seasons of The Traitors I really did enjoy. The one with Suri and the one with Dan, right? Dan was on the second? How many seasons have there been? I think the Dan Giesling one was the last one I saw. Yo, Zebra Babies. Zebra Babies. Well, hello there, Zebra Babies. Oh, and snap, Tris, you say 7 years ago you were in a hospital with Michelle. Oh, snap, bro. Well, praise God you're alive and well today, bro. For real. Critic Kanan on a 215 stream streak. Welcome, Critic Kanan. How are you feeling? How are you doing? We're talking about Big Brother and Survivor, actually. Listen, I've heard there's a freaking Roblox game where you can play Big Brother, basically. It's got some kind of rip-off name, like freaking House Guests or something, or Out of the House or something. I gotta play that on freaking stream, bro. Where you play freaking Big Brother with a bunch of strangers. Because I'll never in a million years ever go on actual Big Brother. But it'd be so fun. Bro, that'd be so fun. No, I won't even do it, bro. I won't even, like, joke about it. Because, again, I've had nightmares. I've gone on Big Brother. Shout out Critic Kane and Chillin'. Shout out Happy Trails to you. Nana Roseberg, you say Critic Kanan's flexing with that stream streak. It's true, bro. And you know what? I love you, Critic Kanan, but sometimes it pisses me off because sometimes I think Critic Kanan comes here just to get his stream streak, and he just freaking dips, bro. Not when he says hello, but I think there's sometimes, because I've checked, bro. I've seen who's in the chat before, and I've seen Critic Kanan 215 stream streak. He's using me for this Duolingo streak, bro. Yo, you say, Jesus Freak Hazel. Hello, my friend. How are you doing, Hazel? Yo, Solar Business. You say, I want to say there's 3 right now. I haven't watched Big Brother. Want to check it out? Oh, yeah. Well, listen, Sola. If you like Traitors, you might like Big Brother. Although, here's the thing. Big Brother can be super cringe sometimes, though, bro. But you just got to roll with it. It's an acquired taste. If you've never seen Big Brother, bro, you gotta watch season 16 first, bro. If you've never seen Big Brother, you gotta watch season 16 first. Then watch season 8. Then watch season 10. Then watch season 14. Then watch season 2. Because 2 is arguably one of the greatest ones, but it freaking is like an Animal Planet show, though, because it's from, like, so long ago. And you say, I'm here because I'm a hardworking mod, and because I like you here. Well, listen, I like you, Critic Kane, and I'm glad you like it here. I guess that's that. I guess there's nothing else to say then, huh? But your stream streak is getting out of hand, buddy. 215 stream streak. You're making Nana Rosebird feel bad. You're making her feel insecure because she can never live up to your stream streak, buddy. Willie, you say Not gonna lie, I do that in some streams too. Mods, get him out of here. Out of his own mouth. Well, at least he's got the frickin' integrity to admit it. Mods, get him out of here. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong, everybody. You know, it's crazy. The new season of Big Brother starts in a week. You know? You almost lost your streak at 199, but then I swooped in like Spider-Man in the last minute and saved you before you hit the crown, bro. That's a way of putting it, bro. I'm just doing my duty, bro. Just your friendly neighborhood Savanovsky, bro. Stay strong, everybody. Nana Rosebert, you say, yeah, mods, get him out. Whip sounds. Wait a minute. I don't like your tone, Nana Rosebert. Willie's been real quiet. Wait, did the mods really make Willie leave? Shout out Criticana with the kindness. Listen, bro, all I know is I am but a man. And I certainly want this shiny. Survivor used to be so freaking good. That's why I'm so pissed off at what it's become. You know what's crazy? There was you know what one of the last seasons of Survivor I ever saw was? It was like when everything was getting super, you know, some type of way. And Jeff was literally like, he used to always say like, come on in, guys. But he freaking said that. And then he was like, wait a minute. It's like 2020 now. Is it offensive to say, come on in, guys? Should I like stop saying that? And then of course the casting director picked like the worst possible people for this freaking question. And they're all just like, yeah, actually you should, Jeff. And so now to this day, bro, he says, come on in. Like it sounds like the freaking audio mixer like freaking cut off the guys. Like he's like, come on in. Every time he'll say, come on in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. Maybe this is coming off freaking dorky or something, but I watched so many old seasons of Survivor growing up. And that's what he says, bro. He says, come on in, guys. What the hell's going on here? It's like freaking Superman saying like, up, up. You know what I'm saying, bro? The Superman say up, up, and away. Who the hell says up, up, and away? But it's like it's like whoever the hell says up, up, and away being all of a sudden like, up, up. Like a freaking baby who's asking his mother to freaking pick him up, like up, up, mama. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Does anybody understand what I'm saying? What the hell's happening? I blame Nana Rosebird. Crap. These freaking VODs are saved now and archived. You know, I used to be able to just say whatever the hell I wanted. I wouldn't have to worry about freaking these freaking. It's happening now. Somebody changed the subject. Somebody changed the subject. You say Aang be like yip yip. Well, hold on though. Is he supposed to say yip yip guys? Yip yip guys. He says appa yip yip. What? Anyway, I apologize everybody. You say he usually says yip yip appa? I thought he says appa yip yip. What the hell's going? Is this like a freaking Mandela effect? I thought he would say appa first. Appa yip yip. Maybe he does it both ways. Yeah, it's appa yip yip. I get what you're saying though. I guess it's if he was like appa yip. He's like appa yip. Yeah, the new one, there's a lot of problems with the live action. It's if you love the lore, it's still watchable and fun, but you're watching it as like an art critic as opposed to which is a hilarious pun because your name is literally Critic. Obviously spelled a different way, but you know what I'm saying. It's like watching it like an art critic because it's for sure more enjoyable than House of the Dragon, as an example. But I straight up hate watch House of the Dragon. So maybe that's a bad example. Avatar live action is nowhere near as good as One Piece live action. But Avatar live action, I mean, it's miles ahead of frickin' M. Night Shyamalan's, but obviously that's almost like me bringing up hate watching House of the Dragon. That doesn't really help it that much. But I will say this. There's a lot wrong with it, but it's fun if you like the lore. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, there's so many things to hate nowadays. There's a time for some nuance. Oh, there you go. You say it's no pun. That's why you're called critic. Well, it's spelled with a K, though, so it's confusing. But that's art, so no judgment for real. Well, hold on. Rings of Power is nothing like frickin' Avatar The Last Airbender live action. I mean, Rings of Power is a frickin' abomination, bro. Rings of Power, dare I say, it's not even... Well, no, I mean, this isn't even... It's not even worth the hate watch. You know what I mean? Like, House of Dragon, you can hate watch. And Avatar The Last Airbender live action, you can, like, watch it and be like, like, this could have been so much better. But, okay, that was kind of fun. And, you know, Sokka, he's perfectly cast. But, like... Rings of Power, that's like, we gotta just freaking, you know, some things are so freaking shameful, you shouldn't even speak about them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, no, I feel that. And especially you, because you're a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I mean, like, I love Lord of the Rings too, but, like, you've, like, read the books and stuff, haven't you? So it's, like, that's what I've found too, is, like, even me, I'm, like, a casual enjoyer of Lord of the Rings. And even me, I see that, I'm like, what the hell is this, bro? But then, like, I've seen, like, people, like, the deeper you are into, like, freaking the books and the lore of the Lord of the Rings, like, it's even that much worse. Yeah, bro. Even from my vantage point, it looks freaking awful. But, yeah. You say, Critic Canning, you say, I read them all at least once. There you go. Oh, at least once a year. There you go. Including Silmarillion. Oh, and Children of Hurin. That doesn't even ring a bell. Silmarillion rings a bell, but Children of Hurin does not. Yeah, so shout out. Yeah, it's a shame, bro. What is your thought on, Is The Hunt for Gollum the one that frickin' Colbert is frickin' writing, or is that a different one after? It's such a shame. Like, there's so many cool franchises, but they're just in the wrong hands, bro. Because, like, Star Wars is, like, again, I don't even want to, I can't, I've said it so many times, bro, I can't, because people will hear it and just be like, oh, look at this guy beating a dead horse, but it's like, nah, bro, like, I used to dress up like a freaking Sith and a Jedi at Disneyland, bro, with a lightsaber. I don't even want to do that anymore, bro. Like, if you lost me as a consumer of your media, you know what I'm saying? I'm a reasonable guy, bro. I'm a very, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a very, like, casual, like, nerdy fellow. Like, you know, I'm a very specific... Maybe I'm just biased to myself. But you know what I'm saying. I really mess with Star Wars, or I used to, and they freaking lost me as a customer, bro. But they just did so much brand damage. That's not even unique to me. Like, they've lost so many people. It's crazy, bro. They just destroyed it. They destroyed it, bro. So that's why... I, look forward to finishing the last 2 episodes of Avatar Last Airbender live action season 2, because it's like, it's not perfect, but it's like, dang, bro, it's like, there's literally nothing to watch anymore. But I will say this, Fallout is a really good show. I freaking love Fallout. I really love the live action One Piece. And is there anything else? Well, yeah, and then Big Brother, bro. It's summer, so you know what that means, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's big. You know what I'm saying, bro? You say, whoa, Donut, you say Project Bring Back Savin to Star Wars starts today. How are you going to freaking win me back to Star Wars, bro? You'll have to infiltrate the company. You'll have to freaking, I don't even know, bro. You'll have to acquire like $5 billion. Buy the rights. No, actually, they'll never sell it. out of their cold dead fingers, bro. You'll have to freaking save up like $30 trillion. You have to buy all of Disney just so you can freaking hire like Star Wars Theory to like freaking write and direct all of the future Star Wars projects, bro. Yo, shout out Philly. Shout out Philly with 30 on a 30 stream streak. How are you doing, Philly? Philly is now 30 and he's on a 30 stream streak. This is my last month of being 32, bro. I turned 33 at the end of July. Started watching MacGyver again. Interesting. Oh, classic Stargate. I've never seen it. I probably like it, though. I've never seen it, though. Oh, shout out Critic Kanan. Also leveling up in a month. Very nice. Very nice, folks. Here we go. And Nana Rosebird, what's your problem with Big Brother, huh? You thought I'd forget about that? What's your problem with Big Brother? Oh, also, is Froggy here? Because he was talking about my mic, or specifically the XLR. Well, he didn't say it was the XLR, but he meant the XLR. And he's right, because I was rewatching some of the tapes. And it's this freaking XLR cable. It does like this freaking, for lack of better words, I wonder if you guys have heard it on the stream, depending on what speakers you're listening with. There's like this, I would classify it as like a electrical bubbling type of noise. It's like, I can't even do it with my mouth, but it's like this very specific interference kind of noise that my XLR cable does. Basically, I was looking into it. The most plausible answer is this is an old cable, and it's not the best for blocking electronic interference. Because, like, I noticed... Oh, you don't think you've heard it yourself? Well, thank you for that, Willie. I only really heard it when I was editing a video, and I was listening to it with these headphones. Like, I was using my audio interface, because I still need to get speakers for my PC, but the audio interface and the headphones work. And I was really hearing it with the freaking headphones. I don't think it's as audible on, like, iPhone or MacBook speakers. Like, if you got, like, a freaking subwoofer, I bet you'd hear it. You say you use pretty good speaker system and they're good at filtering out static and interference. Interesting. Well, I wonder... Well, because it's interesting because I never even knew this was happening until Froggy was talking about it. And then... You say call you out like that. What did I say? It was talking about a subwoofer? But if you have a good system... Okay, KJ, you've heard it every now and then. And what type of speaker do you listen on, KJ? Okay, so you... And Criticane, you're saying PC speakers with a subwoofer. Well, I mean, clearly, to be fair, I'm not sure what the problem is. I did hear it, though, on my headphones, where I had never heard it on, like, the clips I made. You watch on mobile and your monitor's speakers. Okay. Well, I've heard this with this XLR cable whenever my phone is too close to the XLR cable, because I've noticed this when because this is the same mic and XLR that I use for recording vocals. And so I've noticed that, like, in the car when I record vocals or when I record guitar even in here, I typically turn my phone off and I put it on, like, the other side of the room because that's just overtly cautious. But if I have noticed that if I, like, bring it by the cable, it'll start making that noise. So basically, I just got to drop like another freaking 40, 50 bucks on a new XLR cable. That should fix everything. So annoying that. Well, nah, that's how it is. I can't complain. You know, you always got to buy new stuff every once in a while. Had this XLR cable for like 5 or 6 years, 5 years. Yeah, it's for sure the cord though, because I take such good care of this mic, and the cord's what's gotten the most like wear and tear. You know what I mean? Just from being like folded up, put into a backpack, or just freaking on the floor. You know what I mean? And also, there's no secret. Like if you guys could see what I see, I mean, it's not surprising. There's wires everywhere. You know, we got the PC, the freaking audio interface, the phone charger, the freaking MacBook charger. The MacBook's right there. The freaking cable's right next to the switch, right next to the freaking surge protector. So it's like there's a lot of freaking... no, Capone is not chewing on it. Let me tell you something, Willie. You could have freaking cooked with that, but you said Capone instead of Beersheba. Because I'll tell you what, Beersheba... Like, she's more... Like, both of my cats are good, so I don't appreciate you put... You know, and in fact, keep my cat's name at your mouth from now on, Willie. And all of you. But it's Beersheba who would be more likely to freaking chew on cables and wires. Capone's I told you, Capone's smart, bro. He has no interest in that, bro. He's just trying to freaking calculate how he can get freaking these meat patties faster. He has no freaking desire to chew on these cables. He's like, that's primitive. That's what the primitive cats do. He's like, I'm a highly intelligent cat. I can open the door at will and run downstairs. I can make noises with my mouth that manipulate these humans into bringing me the food faster. You know what I'm saying? Beersheba is just like... You know what I'm saying? That's Beersheba. Whereas Capone is like... You know, Capone is Mewtwo. Beersheba is Mew. That's the best way to put it, bro. Beersheba is Mew. Capone is Mewtwo. Capone is completely aware that he is a cat in the universe. He's pondering his existence. Who am I? Why am I? Where am I? Where's Beersheba? Philly? You're going to bed? Well, fair enough. I did start the stream very, well, later than typical, and he is on the East Coast. But thank you for being here. Philly. Jeremy Games. How dare you type a bunch of nonsense, Jeremy Games? How dare you, bro? How dare you? How are you doing, Jeremy Games? It's a beautiful night, guys. It's a beautiful day for victory. Oh, yes. Oh, and Donut. Hello. Stay strong, everybody. Here we go. I'll tell you what, though, folks. I made a few mistakes, and I have like a lower rating in the Master Ball. And I've noted, because you know what it was? I'm not even playing. I got a little too creative. I freaking swapped out Delphox for Sylveon. Because I was thinking, like, I was dancing around, like, for real. Like, I was dancing around, like, 60,000th best single battle Master Ball. Then I was like 104,000th. Then I was like 80,000th. Like, okay, 150,000th, 120,000th. So I was like dancing around that territory. And I was thinking, like, man, like, how can I just get to freaking rank 3 Master Ball? So I was like, oh no, and Sylveon is good, but apparently it wasn't the greatest fit for this team, or more likely, I have to just learn how to freaking finesse Sylveon more. Like, you know, the dance of should I have it be like a special attacking or a bold defender. I settled on bold defender, but here's what happened though. And then I tried Mimikyu, and actually Mimikyu was definitely a better member of the team. Mimikyu, I still have to like, oh, and Golden Elbow, how dare you, bro. But Mimikyu was definitely more synergistic, or whatever the word is, harmonious with the team. But honestly, Delphox, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I was getting a little too greedy. I was actually sitting pretty. But anyway, what I'm trying to say here is, so I made a few mistakes. And now I'm like, I put Delphox back, so I'm working my way back up. But I noticed I won the last battle I did before I got on here. But the problem was there's some freaking amateurs in these freaking bottom feeders of the Master Ball tier. And I don't say that to freaking troll their ability. I say that because they're freaking poor sports, bro. This guy, if I guarantee you, this same type of game, if it was in like the higher, more sophisticated areas of the Master Ball tier, my opponent would have just freaking thrown in the towel. Because that's what's cool about, like, once you're in like that freaking, you know, 150,000 to 50,000 territory, is like, you know, people are just trying to get on. They're just trying to freaking put in the hours and get better at the game and climb up the ranks. They're not trying to freaking give you the middle finger because they're losing. You know what I mean? Because like that's what we do. It's like if you like try to win, but you're not gonna like freaking intentionally wait out the freaking 45 seconds you have for each move, and then like just do like troll moves. Like this guy was going down because it was like Venusaur and Toxapex, like the ultimate stall of like Leech Seed and Toxic, and like they were all poisoned. And so he was just like giving me, I could tell, bro, he was taking longer than he needed to freaking give me the middle finger, bro. He was a freaking amateur, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was a freaking amateur, bro. Yeah, Donazilli, you say forfeit after the first wrong move. That's what I'm talking about. No, don't give up, bro. You can freaking have an underdog redemption freaking game where you still win in spite of your mistakes. But, like, because there's nothing wrong with, like, waiting till the freaking bitter end of the match. But it's like, but there's a way to do it with class and a way to just freaking give them the middle finger, bro. You know what I mean? Well, Critic Kanan, if it gave you the win, that's not what I'm talking about. Like, I'm talking about, like, literally, there was nothing this guy could do. Like, and, like, if that's why I'm excited to start streaming it again, because it's just, like, stuff like this will be more satisfying if I'm streaming. Because that's what it was really driving me crazy, is I wasn't streaming. I was just, like, playing. I'd started playing it because I was, like, exporting or airdropping something, and it was taking forever. And so I was, like, really pissed off, because I was like, this guy is just freaking objectively wasting my time. I was like, I don't know if he was just trying to make me forfeit because of how long he was taking, but he was doing everything except letting the game just like give me the win automatically because he was being idle. Like he was like just freaking doing it, and then he would just switch. He just wanted it to take as long as possible. I was like, dang, bro. And I won. And oh, boy, did I win. It felt so amazing. I was like, forget this guy. I even had to freaking, anyway, I was testing myself I was being tested because I was almost going to do Haze. Like, there was no need for it, but you know, like, Haze looks like a freaking middle finger because it's like Toxapex, like, squirting out this freaking black smoke like a freaking octopus. So I was almost going to do Haze as the last move, like the last thing he saw before I won, but I was like, nah, that's freaking low class, so I hit recover, even though it was like I had full health, basically. But anyway, sorry, I just had to rant about that. But you don't experience that nearly as much in the more sophisticated, higher rankings of the Master Ball tier. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not these amateurs. Nana Rosebird, you say Torchic is the best starter. That's not bad. You know me, I love Charmander, but Blaziken's cool, bro. Yeah, again, Sylveon is goated. Shiny Sylveon even more so. I love the blue Sylveon. And Golden Elbow, how dare you, bro? You say day 5 of asking Savanovsky to show his muscles. Are you coming on to me? Get the hell out of here, Golden Elbow. I don't like your tone, buddy. Yes, I weightlift several days per week, but let me tell you something, buddy. I'm still a lean guy. I'll tell you what. You know what I'll do? I'll freaking wait till you're at day 300. I'll freaking make sure to get some freaking 4 dozen eggs in me every morning to help me get large. And then I'll freaking flex on you, pal. Actually, I could flex right now, and I'd feel like a man. I'll tell you that much. See, this is why I freaking get the hell out of here, bro. Even just asking me, you've already put me on some weird freaking... You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, pal. This is why he does it. Willie, you say you recently started a new Emerald... But welcome, Golden Elbow. You say I recently started a new Emerald file. And you chose Torchic this time. That's not bad. I'd probably choose Torchic. I really want to play Ruby, though. Critic, can you say you want to know a cool shiny? Archaladon. Oh, bro. You know my Maoz Barzell. You know my Maoz Barzell. I do. Oh, yes. I have my own shiny Archaladon. He's clean, bro. And he's even cleaner with the Hebrew name I gave him. Maoz Barzell. I'm telling you, you ain't ready for the frickin' trio. Not you specifically. I'm saying you generally. All of you are not ready for the trio of Maoz Barzell, the Archaladon, Majen Mayim, my shiny Pelipper, and Theophilus, my shiny Dragonite, bro. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start using my Rain team again. Because you know why? Because they put Damp Rock. And I'm pretty sure Damp Rock wasn't in the game when the champions first released. But now Rain lasts freaking 8 turns, bro. They haven't added Rocky Helmet, though, yet, right? You say Sceptile is badass. Interesting. Not as much as freaking Toxapex, buddy. I literally took out a Sceptile today with my Toxapex. He kept using Earth Power. He used Earth Power. It was Delphox, Toxapex, and Venusaur. I had to sacrifice my Delphox because of Miriam's freaking goated regenerator ability. So he used Earth Power. I used Recover. I used Baneful Bunker. Oh, no. That was when I came back after I sacrificed Delphox. I used Toxic while he did Earth Power. So then I was like at half health. I did Baneful Bunker to get a little more. I didn't want to risk it. I switched to Delphox, let him take her out with the Earth Power. Then I swapped back to Miriam. Something like that happened. But Mega Sceptile is cool though, bro. I wasn't expecting him to be Dragon. I was confused. I was like, why did he do Dragon Pulse? And I was like, oh, because he's a freaking dragon. That's crazy. Oh, shout out KJMs. With the Savins only getting stronger. Shout out KJMs, the gentleman. Shout out KJMs, bro. Yo, Critic, you say the worst shinies are Charcadet, Amarouge, and Ceruledge. Oh, interesting. Worse than Garchomp? I forget what Ceruledge's shiny looks like, but Garchomp's is such a slap in the face. Because Garchomp is such a good Pokemon, bro. And he's so cool. But then his shiny is like they just freaking lowered his saturation or something. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Nana Rosebird, you like Hoenn starters. Was that Torchic, Mudkip, and Trico? Bushiba. Oh, snap. The only thing that changes is their eye color. Yeah, that's so dumb. I still don't understand. Like, shinies are such a big deal now. You know? Like, I just don't get why... You know, Mega Gengar has a cool shiny now. Charizard's always had a cool shiny. I just don't get why there's some Pokemon that have, like, such cool shinies. And then there's, like... You know, I would even understand if, like, Garchomp was just, like, green. You know what I mean? But it's like, nah, he looks identical. Just, like, with a, you know, just with a filter on, you know? He's got, like, a freaking Instagram filter on his face. Just making him less saturated or something. It doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't they give Garchomp, like, some really cool-looking shiny? Oh, yeah, that's fair, Willie and Critic. Yeah, but he doesn't, bro. He's, like, to the layperson, he looks identical. And if you're used to using him, you'll notice he's, like, freaking, like, less saturated or whatever, just oh so subtly. It's like somebody put him in one of those cheap photo editors and just freaking turned it down like that. Pisses me off. Yeah, shiny was captured with an 80s camera lens. He could have been like jet black or frickin' Arctic white or frickin' even the annoying green that like half the Pokemon are. No, he could have been pink. I feel like if anything they would have made him pink. And that could have been kind of cool. Like a pink Garchomp, that would have been crazy. Yeah, they would have made him that freaking Vaporeon Toxapex shiny pink. But no. Yo, Super Sports Sean, what is going on, bro? Willie say, what do I think of Salamence is shiny? I'm blanking. I'm only picturing Roaring Moons. Is it the same as Roaring Moons coloring? Is it that green and yellow kind of looking? Donut, you say green. Got a problem with green? I don't like your tone, buddy. So many shiny Pokemon are green or pink. Yo, you say green body, orange wing. So it is kind of like Roaring Moon then. I'm not like mad at it. Not in love with it either. But I'm not mad at it. What are your thoughts on it? Oh, snap. Nana Rosebird Sprite hunting. Ooh, Fortnite, you say, huh? For a green shiny, not too bad. Yeah, no, not too bad for a green. I feel that. Super Sports Sean, you say, I hear you making fun of Garchomp shiny. Can't be doing my dog like that. Hold the phone, buddy. I love Garchomp, pal. I love Garchomp, pal. But you can't deny his shiny is underwhelming. It's because of how much I love him. I expect greatness from his shiny. You know? You know what I'm saying? Stay strong, folks. Yo, shout out, what is this, Slimy Sloth? Welcome, sir. You say, I'm doing the same hunt right now. I've been playing Fire Red for so long. Dude, I feel that. Did you start on the Pokemon Day frickin' port like me on February 27th, bro? I feel for you, bro. It's been really rough staying in frickin' Professor Oak's lab for more than 4 months, bro. Yo, Willie, you say a darker green would have given it a dragon's look for real. You say it's funny seeing Squirtle's tiny little hand. Oh yeah, that's right. That'll be crazy. Once we start playing through the game on stream, I can finally make my face camera smaller. You know? There's no point till we start playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stay strong, Slimy Sloth. The hell are you doing over there? My wife's so distracting, bro. Yeah, you hear about that, the only new movies are that Young Washington movie, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, the Minions too. I don't want to see the back rooms. Like, I don't even think it would be that scary. I think it's just not that, it's not bad. But it's like, you know. Yeah, but I'm not trying to see that either. Yeah, Willie says I don't recommend back rooms. Yo, Sola Business, you say, have you seen Send Help? What is Send Help?
That's so scary.
Is a horror movie? Donut, you're saying Just Do It about the back rooms? Stay strong, everybody. Soul Reaper, you say, yo, what's up, Savin? How you doing, my good friend? How are you doing, Soul Reaper? How are you feeling? KJM's with the dinosaur. Donazil, you say, support the back rooms. Well, I don't feel like it, buddy. How about you support something else out of the kindness of your heart, Donut? And of your own free will, huh? Stay strong, folks. Sola Busy, say, a woman who works in an office. Oh, that's Rachel McAdams and the Maze Runner guy, right? Oh, snap, Soul Reaper, you're feeling better. You're a bit down earlier health-wise. Oh, snap. I'm glad you're feeling good now, though, bro. You say, yeah, interesting. What kind of movie would you classify it as, Solar Business? Is it like a thriller? Because it looked like, I vaguely remember the trailer for, would you, hey, keep it down over there? My wife's just freaking having two. She has the nerve to troll me. She was trying to troll my freaking FYP on TikTok because it was all freaking these like AI cat dancing videos. Like she She was joking about like you can tell a lot about a person by their FYP, and I like pulled out my TikTok FYP. We just scrolled for a minute, and it was all these freaking cats, these AI cats dancing. Yeah, I told you everything she needed to know, bro. Like you'd be surprised. Even I was surprised how many there are. Like it was like. It was all just like cats, like in a freaking circle. Like they were like freaking like doing all these freaking things. Like freaking, they were good too, bro. I felt like a freaking Facebook grandma. I was like cracking up. I was like, my wife was like, I don't like this. I was like, you don't freaking like this, bro. The cats are like, freaking like dancing, bro. They were cool, bro. I wanted to dance like these cats in a freaking circle. And also, it's crazy that one of them looked like Beersheba, like not perfectly, but it was a tuxedo cat, and the other one was a Russian blue, like Capone. So it was crazy. I was like, yo, when you called me today, I freaking I was checking like how my clip was doing on TikTok, and when I opened it up, it was freaking 5 AI crocodiles, like super realistic looking, like freaking dancing to something. I was like. Oh, I don't like those prank videos.
No, you probably wouldn't have liked it, but it was pretty funny.
Yo, True Power, I feel you. I'm ready for this Charmander too, bro. Ooh, Soul Reaper, you decided the shiny hunt for Vulpix. Very nice, bro. What? Oh yeah, Shrek 2 is so good. Fiona, it is I, Shrek. He said that potion changed a lot about me, but not how I feel about you. Prince Charming is so freaking funny, and that's the one with cherry flavored. Want to taste? She's like, that's the funniest part of Shrek 2 is I was talking to her about it. How Prince Charming, he's not even trying to act like Shrek. Like he knows full well the whole freaking plot for him to take over the kingdom is to get her to freaking just kiss him once, and he's not even acting like Shrek. He's like being super flamboyant. He's like he can't help it. She said he's a diva. He's so funny. Oh man. Yeah, stay strong, everybody. Yo, you should download Pokemon Champions right now.
Not right now.
Yeah, it'd be sweet. Your team should be all the evolutions. I've seen people make that work. Oh yeah, we should play it at the beach. Soul Reaper with the dancing Mega Starmies. Soul Reaper on a 35 stream streak. And yeah, True Power, I'm ready for the Charmander. Oh, in Soul of Business, you say some action, humor, thrill, survival, kind of. Okay, so you messed with it? Interesting. You liked it, Soul of Business? The only movie that I really want to get out of my seat to freaking see is, you guys already know, it's Spider-Man. We got to get our tickets for Spider-Man, actually, because I got to see that freaking day one. It might already be too late. I'm not even playing. It might already be too late. Might have to see it day 2. Oh, yeah, the $59 Disneyland tickets. Also, like, yeah. I was about to go on a rant. I just bit my tongue. You guys have heard me go on rants before. I was saying that, like, I'll say it again. Hating on going to Disneyland is a fashionable opinion nowadays. You guys have heard me say this stuff. It's the same with the Pokemon scalping. I'm like, yes, Pokemon scalpers suck, but it's a fashionable opinion. You don't even realize it. People are just freaking lemmings. Like, 2 things can be true at the same time if they don't contradict each other. Like, Pokemon scalpers suck, but also, you know who else sucks? The people talking about Pokemon scalpers sucking. You know what I'm saying, bro? In freaking comment sections and stuff. It's like, bro. You're talking about Disneyland?
Yeah, like you either like going there a lot, like, or it's just okay. Like,
well, a huge part of Disneyland is having grown up with it. Just like with Pokemon cards for...
Yeah, like for us, like we really enjoy it. But some people, they're not going to enjoy it to the level that we do, so it wouldn't be worth it for them to pay the price. But we always wait for a good deal, and we like genuinely have
Oh, bro, no, no, absolutely, my dear. But also, KJ, no way. I don't. Yeah, I feel what you're saying because of that freaking trailer where he's like, Peter 2 had organic webs. Peter 2 was cool. I can be cool or whatever. You know what I mean? But because Toby's in Doomsday, allegedly. But he's not. I don't think he. I mean, right? Look, I'm no expert. I can't listen. I'm regurgitating stuff I heard online. I heard online Toby's in Doomsday. I would imagine he's not in Brand New Day, but what the hell do I know? That'd be cool if he was. They got to bring back Andrew Garfield. Listen, be a freaking great Spider-Man movie. Listen, you know where I'm going with this, bro. But I'm not even trying to. Let me just say it, bro. You know how in No Way Home we got Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, and Toby all in the same movie working together? I'm saying a movie with the three of them, but they all got the symbiote, bro. And I'm not even trying to just do the shtick again. Like, I'm being with my chest. Like, imagine that movie where it's like, and like no exposition. Like, it's set up like in a second where it's like, okay, this is the world. All three of the Spider-Mans are united again. But then they all get the symbiote, bro. And they're all they're like the freaking rowdy rough boys, bro. It's like freaking, and it affects them all differently too. Like, Toby goes full of Bully Maguire, but they all have a different Bully Maguire. You know what I mean? They all have a different way of being Bully Maguire. I think that would really hit, bro. And they all have to work together. You say he might be in Secret Wars. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I think a lot. I think like everybody's gonna be in Secret Wars. I think freaking. You know what I'm saying? Donazilla's in freaking Secret Wars, I heard. Like, everybody's going to be in Secret Wars, bro. There's going to be freaking cameos on cameos. Secret Dragon, you say shiny Charmander time. I think so. Shout out Secret Dragon. Secret Dragon, I can neither confirm nor deny if he's in Secret Wars, bro. I think freaking KJM's in Secret Wars. I think, you know what? Willie's for sure in Secret Wars. You know what's crazy, though, is like the Marvel multiverse, bro. From a certain point of view, we're all in Secret Wars, bro. Because every human being, bro. Because we're all in the freaking multiverse or something, right? Isn't that how it works? In the Marvel, isn't freaking Squid Games in the freaking Marvel multiverse, technically? Isn't freaking, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm talking about. But Secret Dragon, how are you doing, bro? Sold a Business, you say you did like it. Another movie you saw around the same time was a movie starring Rainn Wilson. He was an EMT. What did he do in that movie? I haven't seen... Rainn Wilson is Dwight, right? I haven't seen him in anything in a long while. The last movie I saw that I liked was... Well, I haven't seen a movie I really liked in a long time. The Amazing Digital Circus finale wasn't what I wanted it to be. Scary Movie 6 sucked, bro. It was so bad. I wish it wasn't, but it was terrible. And then I saw Masters of the Universe, and that was, it was a fun time. It was a fun popcorn movie, but it wasn't great. It wasn't bad, you know what I mean? Interesting, bro. Dramatic, heartwarming, inspiring, sad. Interesting, bro. You say this kind of cool back before the movie was announced. You remember getting an offer to be in No Way Home? Really? Look at KJ, are you an actor? That's freaking awesome, bro. No way. You got an offer to be in it? That's freaking cool. Donut, you say we're all actors here, save him. What the hell does that mean? This is like some Truman Show? You're all freaking my handlers? What the hell's going on here? What? Donut, what does that mean? Oh, yeah, donut makes me hungry, too. I'm thinking of donuts all the time now. Vida, you say, okay, you already know what time it is. Send them out. All right, mods, ban Donutzilla immediately. You say don't think there's anything crazy, probably some NPC. Well, hey, that's still cool though, bro. That's still cool though, bro. You say True Power, you say saving maybe next stream could be a battle in Champions Day. You know what? Sooner than you think. This month we'll do it, guys. This month we'll do it. Because I told you in like 4 or 5 days. In 4 or 5 days, the season resets. So I'll just do a standard. It'll be fun. I'll just do a stream getting to Master Ball. God willing. I mean, it's a fun time. And then probably I'll see how that stream does and all that. And then we'll take it from there. I'm a reasonable guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of the people. We'll see how it goes. But I do like playing other stuff too. I like Champions. A little too much, as I was venting before. A little too addicted to it. Donut, you say, I also did commercial time. Why are you saying it like you were in freaking prison or something? You're like, I also did commercial time. They were forcing you against your will to do some, you had to freaking pay your dues doing commercials? What does that even mean? Why'd you phrase it like that? Oh, yeah, the 6v6. You know what we should do as a homework assignment? Nah, this is too much homework. I was going to say we should all like prep like a Scarlet Violet team, but that just sounds freaking awful, doesn't it? Sounds like a terrible time. Because like in Champions, it's so easy to train. But in prepping a Scarlet team, you have to freaking like get the crafting materials for some niche freaking TM you have to make. And if you don't have Chimchar giving you 1 million ability patches, you got to freaking come up with all these Poké Dollars to get the vitamins. Otherwise, you got to freaking EV train the old fashioned way and hyper train. It's freaking, sounds like a night. Champions has spoiled me. Champions has spoiled me, bro. It's so easy in Champions, bro. You know how much freaking VP I have, bro? I have enough freaking, you know how many freaking, because I like didn't play for a long time, then I started playing, and I also haven't, I just like play with the same team also. So basically, blah, blah, blah. What I'm trying to say is I have so many like quick coupons in VP. I should do a freaking I should do a shiny hunting champion stream because it's freaking easier than the Masuda method because of freaking, or something like that, because you get like 10 at a time. True Power, I literally just said it sounds like a nightmare going back to Scarlet Violet. I sent all my Scarlet Violet into freaking Champions, bro. Yo, Sola Business, you say, oh wait, I'm sorry, bro. I already read that. Forgive me, Sola Business. I'm tweaking. Donazilla, you say you can shiny hunt in Champions? Yeah, bro, with the recruit ranch or whatever. Because you know, the odds are 1 out of 4,096, but you get 10 encounters at a time. So every time you do the recruitment ranch, you're getting a 10 out of 4,096 shot. You know what I'm saying? Which, correct me if I'm wrong, that's 1 out of 496. Is it 4,076? 4,096? It's 4,096. So if you're getting 10 at a time, 10 out of 4,000 is 1 out of 400. You know what I mean? True Power, you say ability patches will always be given by Chimchar. That is true. He's been playing a lot of Persona, though. I don't know. True Power, very confident. KJ, you say, uh-oh, saving. You don't think what? Well, don't keep us in suspense, KJ. You don't think what, buddy? Yo, Donut, you say sounds like a grind. I'm willing to invest my time. You're saying the recruitment ranch shiny hunting? I've already gotten at least 2 shinies in Champions, like without even really trying. Because it's so easy. You know what I mean? If you do the recruitment ranch a lot. The one and only Creepy Pro, God bless you, bro. God bless you, one and only Creepy Pro. Oh no, KJ. the shiny numbers for champions are true, bro. Because all modern Pokemon games have 1 out of 4,096 chance of a Pokemon being shiny. And with champions, they're throwing 10 Pokemon at you at one time. The odds don't lie, bro. This is not bro science. This is math and science, bro. 1 out of 4,000, or I'm sorry, 10 out of 4,000 is the same chance as 1 out of 400. And also the proof's in the pudding. I've got at least 2 shinies from the recruitment ranch. I say at least because I'm thinking, like, did I get 3? I know for sure I got the shiny Machamp on stream. You say, but that doesn't increase the odds. Each one of those 10 is 1 out of 4,000. Yeah, but you're getting 10 at once. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? If you get if one pack of Pokemon cards, like, you know, for example, you know how the odds of certain Pokemon cards are like 1 out of 1,000 packs. So if you give somebody 10 packs of that Pokemon series, they now have a 10 out of 1,000 shot of getting that. That's 100% how freaking statistics work, bro. And that's why people are getting shinies like freaking hotcakes, bro. That's why people are getting shinies like they're freaking growing on trees, bro. In champions. It's why people are getting shinies like it's their freaking Hogwarts acceptance letters freaking flying through the freaking mailbox, bro. Flying through the chimney, bro. Because the odds are so freaking high. It's better odds than having the shiny charm and the Masuda method. Because keep in mind, if you have the shiny charm and the Masuda method, it's still a 1 out of 512 chance of getting a shiny. But in Pokemon Champions, it's a 1 out of 496. True Power, you say wrong for cards since there's 3 rare spots. What does that mean? This is 100% true, bro. How many times do we have to tell you, old man? If it's 1 out of 4,000 to get a shiny Pokemon, and every time you do the recruitment ranch, they give you 10 attempts at it all at once, they freaking shotgun blast you with Pokemon, it then becomes a 10, because there's no other way to cut it, bro. I think you're getting lost in the sauce of simplifying the equation to 1 out of 496. The most precise way of putting it is you have a 10 out of 4,096 chance every time you do the recruitment ranch. How many times do we have to tell you, old man? It's a 1 out of 496 shot, buddy. In the recruitment ranch in Pokemon Champions. True Power, you say you can get a rare card in the... I'm not... It wasn't a perfect metaphor with the Pokemon packs, True Power. Mods, get him out of here. I get what you're saying, True Power. But it is true in the sense that, like, I forget if it was the Gengar or something from Ascended Heroes, but some people were saying that, like, the Gengar in Ascended Heroes is like a 1 out of, like, 1,600 chance. Like, 1 out of every 1,600 packs has the Mega Gengar. Something like that. So, like, theoretically, it does apply for the Pokemon card as long as the only thing you're trying to solve for is that specific card. Yeah, if you're just going for any hit whatsoever, then yeah, it falls apart because shinies don't work like that. There aren't like... Well, there are shinies that are rarer because there's like the diamond shinies versus the star shinies and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying. This is all getting convoluted and confusing. All we have to know is that it is 10 out of 4,096 chance in Pokemon Champions. Oh, I want one too, bro. I'm fiending for these Pokemon cards, bro. I want to buy them, bro. I'm really fiending. Captain's log. It's been over a month since the last time I purchased a pack of Pokemon cards. I'm running out of oxygen. No, I have oxygen. Hey, you're distracting me over there. Wait a minute, I'm not on an alien planet. I'm just trying to figure out how to get some Pokemon cards. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to get that Neopet companion from frickin' Fortnite. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong, folks. He said savings going crazy. Yeah. Probably shouldn't be too loud. I don't know if this is good for business. We got to take a deep breath, everybody. Stay strong, folks. Yo, Sola Business, you say this Kabuto hunt gonna be a while. Give me the update, bro. What's going on with Kabuto as of now? How many attempts? What's going on? Stay strong, everybody. What's in that cup? Save him? Well, I blame my wife, but it was a frickin' Diet Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Don't frickin' judge me, pal. Don't frickin' judge me, buddy. I only drink soda a couple times a month. Pal. What I'd like to drink is organic black coffee, bro. It's a little diluted from the ice melting, which actually kind of sucks, but still, nonetheless, this is organic black coffee. Oh, yeah, that sucks. I waited way too long to drink that. But it's okay. Once I get to, like, the middle of it, it'll start, like, having that freaking proper taste. But the caffeine's going to work all the same, buddy. Oh, yeah, True Power, you're right. Iron Man and Captain America are in the item shop. I got to get Iron Man before it's too late. True Power, how long until they leave the shop? I got to get Iron Man. I got to get Iron Man and the Neopet. That's a good point, bro. The woman you gave me. She gave me the Diet Mountain Dew. And I drank. My wife. Yo, you say, you've been bouncing between a few hunts. Only 75 on Kabuto so far, but it's just a bunch of text and going back and forth in between rooms. You've dual hunted most of your hunts with 2 switches, but now single hunting. I've been seeing more and more clips online of people doing like quadruple shiny hunts, bro. Them like streaming it. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, no judgment. I'm like thinking like, dang, how are y'all freaking streaming these 4 switches at the same time? You say maybe we do get Bully Maguire if he's in the new Marvel movies? Psh, I wish, bro. But nah, they're going to have him be like heroic aged Peter Parker Maguire. I wish we get... we're not going to get Bully Maguire again. I wish we would, bro. We'll never say never. But, man. How freaking crazy would it be, bro, if in that scene in No Way Home when, like, the Peters are coming through the portal and, like, the audience was erupting in applause? If when it was Toby's turn to come in, if he was, like, freaking something went horribly wrong and they got, like, the wrong universe and they got the one where he was still Bully Maguire, bro. That'd have been so clean, bro. Not even in like a cringe gimmicky way. Like if it was like, I don't even know, bro. There's a way to do it properly. Just like them having the freaking audacity to do it as such would have been so clean. Here we go. You just did 2, set game to LR, and use left Joy-Cons from 1 switch. Interesting. Synchronized inputs. So this is the Kabuto Sola Business from like Fire Red, Leaf Green? You say they should have added Miles? Well, the problem with Miles is like it wouldn't have hit because there's no live action Miles yet. You know what I mean? You talking about No Way Home? They'll for sure make a live-action Miles at some point. It'll probably be, you know how, like, apparently they signed a 9-picture deal with Tom Holland that they're gonna, like, 3 different Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogies. Like, you know, there's, like, the Home trilogy. Now there's, like, the Day trilogy where he's, like, college, early 20s age. Something like that. And then apparently there's gonna be, like, another trilogy of Tom Holland Spider-Mans where he's like late 20s or early 30s or something. And that's probably when Miles will be introduced. They'll probably do the trope of, like, you know, the whole Peter B. Parker mentor thing from the Spider-Verse, but, like, you know, different, you know, because Tom Holland's a different kind of Spider-Man. They'll for sure do that. That's got to be 100% what's happening. At the very least, it'll be like the last movie of that last trilogy. And then will be Spider-Man in like the year freaking 2050 or whenever the hell. If the world hasn't ended by then. You say he better be in Secret Wars? I don't think Miles will be in Secret Wars. Well, yeah, it's true, KJ. I already said everybody from the chat's going to be in Secret Wars, probably. I cannot confirm nor deny that. He hit Mary Jane? I got to rewatch this movie. Did he really? Did Bully Maguire really hit Mary Jane? Is that true? I have to rewatch Spider-Man 3. That's a different movie than I remember. Oh, no, you're talking about... Oh, wait, he did? I thought you were talking about how I was saying Tom Holland would say, I'm going to put some dirt in your eye. If somebody like... Yeah, oh, I got to rewatch this movie, bro. What did she say to him? What was the freaking momentum of the scene? What happened? What? I don't remember that at all, bro. Yo, Amanda Lauren. People in my chat, you know how I've been trying to get my wife to watch This is why you got to tell her. I've been trying to get my wife to watch Spider-Man 3 with me. You know, Bully Maguire and all that. My chat is telling me that the freaking emo Tobey Maguire Spider-Man slaps freaking Mary Jane in that movie. Is that true? I don't remember that at all. That's not in any of the edits I've seen. Them playing freaking house music to him dancing after that. That's crazy, bro. That's freaking wild. Well, no, I remember that jazz scene where he's like, now something on this. And he's like freaking playing the piano and dancing around. And then I remember freaking Bryce Dallas, Gwen Stacy being like, it was all for her. Something like that, right? I definitely don't remember him hitting her, though. Hey, would you keep it down over there with those cats? Oh, yeah, Capone's trying to eat my wife's food over there. I'm trying to speak to you beautiful people. I just hear my wife in deep conversation with Capone. Rebuking Capone. Oh, shout out Willie's girlfriend, Bryce Dallas. Bryce Dallas Howard. The biggest fan of Jurassic Park. Bryce Dallas Howard. Yeah. You know what actually hits is that first, hey, come on, quit talking to Capone over there. You know what hits is the first Jurassic World movie. I know it's kind of like, it's almost slop, but it isn't. Every Jurassic World after it is slop. But like the first Jurassic World with Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, that's a good freaking movie. Like, that's a popcorn movie. I don't mean it's good like freaking good, but I mean it's good like freaking good. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's a fun time, bro. I'm talking about I'm talking about the first of the new ones. Let me tell you this, bro. Let me tell you this, bro. If you've never seen them before, Jurassic Park is the best one, like the classic Jurassic Park. Then Jurassic World is actually the second best of the 6. Or I guess 7. Not that frickin'. But who the hell saw the frickin' Scarlett Johansson one? I heard that one was terrible. I had no interest in seeing that one. Frickin' bring back Chris Pratt. What the hell are we doing here? Anyway. The best this is the best ranking of the Jurassic Park movies. Jurassic Park 1 is the best. Then Jurassic World 1 with Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. Then it's Jurassic Park 3 with the frickin' Oh, I summoned Beersheba. Oh my gosh, I've learned her language. Then after that one, it's The Lost World, I guess. And then I didn't see the other Jurassic World, so they're at the bottom. Oh my gosh, Bluey is now threatening Willie in the chat, if I'm not mistaken. Say, save and Dino Unlock. Well, I understand the mistake there, Donut, but it's actually their frickin' vocal bone that the archaeologists frickin' used a 3D printer to turn into a frickin' summoning device to speak their language. Something like that. Yeah, mods get him. Yeah, shout out Bluey. Bluey's always saying things, bro. I've learned that. Oh, Super Sport Sean, you say Dominion was stupid. I tried giving it a shot. Now, you know what, Super Sport Sean? So we're not so different after all. Dominion's the frickin' the Scarlett Johansson one, right? Because, yeah, that one I had no interest in seeing, bro. It looked boring, bro. Yo, fill up my cup, though. Oh, my gosh, he's doing it. Oh, no, he's doing that thing. Now he's... Oh, wait, for a second, bro. Now you're saying next 10? Nice try, buddy. So that you can get all the credit and glory. Ha, not so fast, buddy. Mods, get him. Mods, get him. Mods, get him. Mods, get... No, fill up my cup. Welcome, bro. Fill up my cup, though. You know what I'm saying, bro? You said next 10. Nothing pisses me off faster than somebody I've never seen before in my life trying to get all the credit for the shiny if it were to just by some odd freaking reason happen in the next 10. You know how many people come in here and say it's about to happen in the next 5, 10, or 20, pal? A good portion of people. I'm counting, though, bro. This is 2 or 3 since you said it. This is 2 or 3 since you said it, buddy. But how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bluey, you say, oh, snap. Oh, snap, Bluey. That's wild, bro. That's wild, bro. Oh, Sola Business, you say, Savin, how you getting your caffeine? Coffee. Oh, yes, bro. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Good old-fashioned organic black coffee. It'll put some hair on your chest, some pep in your step. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, fill up my cup. You're going for Mewtwo, then Spacemon, a.k.a. Deoxys, bro. That's freaking beautiful, bro. That's not bad. That's not bad, fill up my cup. So we're not so different after all. I do have my eyes set on Mewtwo and Deoxys myself there, buddy. Good taste, sir. That's crazy, Bluey. KJ, you say, oh snap, I should get Mewtwo shiny. You should, sir. You've had a good luck through your run of Fire Red, too, if I'm not mistaken. Donut, you say today was a... Oh, snap. No way, don't it? Did you really pull the freaking Charizard chase card from Phantasmal? That's freaking beautiful, bro. Super Sport, you say they knew I was going to go to theater because it had Scarlett Johansson in it. But then you say the trailer made it look fire. Yeah, the trailer, I wasn't buying the trailer because I was just like, bro, I'm a fan of Chris Pratt, bro. I was like, I was upset Chris Pratt wasn't in the freaking dinosaur movie anymore. I want to see Chris Pratt ride on a freaking motorcycle. That trope was just, it was cool, bro. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. Chris Pratt riding on a motorcycle next to freaking velociraptors that view him as the freaking alpha of their velociraptor pack, bro. That's it, bro. They should have just stuck with that and made like 12 movies with that. But made them good, actually, not like, you know what I mean? Ooh, Philip, you say Abra took the longest few months. Hey, well, that's not bad, bro, because here I am. 4 months and a week almost. Oh, Soul Reaper. Yeah, I never messed with Parks and Recs. No judgment, but I just never messed with it. Yeah, he's in that. That's true. Willie, you say Saven. Did you know you can shiny hunt Abra in the... Oh, I didn't know that, bro. All I know is Professor Oak's laboratory. Interesting. Yo, Sola Business, you say Chris Pratt, the leader of a Velocipack. That's... Bro, that's what I'm saying. Hey, I'm a reasonable guy, bro. I'm a reasonable guy. Chris Pratt riding on a motorcycle with freaking velociraptors that answer to him like cats. You know what I'm saying? Because his velociraptors, they reminded me of my cats, bro. Because my cats are like pseudo-obedient. Like, they'll kind of do what I tell them to do. Like, they're cats, so cats, you know. But Beersheba is like a circus cat. Beersheba is actually very trainable. I can get... Like, Beersheba can play fetch. Beersheba... She does like this little trick that I like accidentally taught her. Like, it's very specific. She's a good cat, bro. She's like a circus cat. But at the end of the day, they're still cats. So she's like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cats, bro. What? Super Sport Sean, just when I thought we were finally getting somewhere, bro. Just when I thought we finally had an alliance with frickin' Mr. Supergirl over here. He has the frickin' gall, the nerve to... Ooh, this one pisses me off. I'm not even playing, bro. This pisses me off more than Supergirl, bro. You just said to me, you're more of a fan of Chris Evans above Chris Pratt. Tells me everything I need to know. Mods, get him out of here. Mods, get him out of here immediately. If the Supergirl didn't put him at 1 HP. You like Chris Evans more than Chris Pratt, buddy? What the hell? I mean, like, they're all great actors and stuff, but I'm just talking about, like, you mess with Chris Evans more than Chris Pratt, bro? That's all I needed to hear. You like freaking Captain America more than Star-Lord, bro? Star-Lord is a way cooler character than Captain America, first of all. Second of all, Chris Pratt's way more likable than Chris Evans, bro. Third of all, well, actually, you know what? Peak Chris Evans is Lucas Lee in Scott Pilgrim as the freaking second Evil X. That's peak Chris Evans, though, bro. Donut, you say, what's wrong with Captain America? Well, I don't dislike Captain America. I'm just saying, I think Chris Pratt, I like Chris Pratt better. And I like Star-Lord better than Captain America. Oh yeah, no, fill up my cup though. That's actually hilarious. Chris Evans in Not Another Teen Movie. That is pretty good. I can't lie. I'm not saying I hate Chris Evans. I'm just saying I like Chris Pratt more. You were the one. Again, this is why Super Sport Sean is challenging Nana Rosebird for the role of arch nemesis, because he was the one who started all of this by comparing Chris Evans to Chris Pratt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Philip, that's actually hilarious, bro. Not Another Teen Movie and Scott Pilgrim, Lucas Lee, the second Evil X. That's peak Chris Evans, bro. With his own, he says, I also have my own skate company, bro. That's freaking it, bro. The actor, freaking skateboarder, Lucas Lee, played by Chris Evans. That's it right there, bro. But I'm talking about modern Chris Evans and modern Chris Pratt. Because modern Chris Pratt is freaking Star-Lord, bro. Case closed, bro. Oh, yeah, owning a skate company would be crazy, bro. You say, bro, what did Nana Rosebird do? That's a good question. Cue the flashback music. Stay strong, everybody. We're having a beautiful time here, folks. Ha, ha, ha. Stay strong, everybody. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Ha, ha, ha. Stay strong, everybody. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, KJ, since you said that you've heard it before, forgive me for asking, if you would be so kind. Have you heard any of the technical things with the XLR cable? Because I tried putting it in a different, like, blah, blah, blah. Put it somewhere different than I typically do. A different little, what's the word? Course, if you will. Willie, thank you, bro. Stay strong, Savin. Thank you, sir. Oh, Super Sports Sean, you say, Chris Pratt puts me to sleep. How much I dislike Spider-Man. I'll take Spider-Man over Chris. Okay, well, you know, bro, your take is so freaking whack, bro, that, like, there's not even a point. Listen, you know I love you, bro, but you just reminded me, like, you took all the out of any way you could have rage baited me there, because you reminded me, bro. You got terrible taste, bro. You dislike Spider-Man. So now you saying anything, you know what I'm saying? It kind of, you just freaking showed your cards, buddy. Freaking took the wind out of your sails in the best way, pal. I forgot about that. I'm talking to the same guy who'd rather freaking see Supergirl than any of the Spider-Man. It's not even the freaking nuanced take of like, okay, I like Toby more than Andrew, or Andrew more than Tom, or Tom more than... Nah, you're saying I don't like any of the Spider-Men, and I'd rather watch Supergirl. Mods, get him the hell out of there for that take. Mods, get him out of here immediately. Mods? Crap. They all went to sleep. All right, Super Sports Sean, you can stay, bro. Yo, fill up my cup. You say, I'm going to throw some dirt in his eye. That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, Super Sports Sean, you don't like Spider-Man? I missed the part where that's my problem, buddy. See ya, chump. Mods, get him. I'm going to put some dirt in your eye, buddy. You're going to make me start saying all the Bully Maguire crap again, bro. Shout out fill up my cup, though. True Power, you say saving, you're a mod. That's true, technically. Technically. I'm coming for you, Super Sports Sean. You'd rather freaking watch a Chris Evans movie, Supergirl, instead of freaking Guardians of the Galaxy and Spider-Man, bro? That tells me everything I need to know about a man. You can tell a lot about a man by whether or not he likes Spider-Man and Star-Lord or freaking Supergirl and Chris Evans, bro. Get the hell out of here. I'm going to put some dirt in your eye. Oh, you've been hearing the audio issues all stream? Not going to lie. Mods, get him out of here. It's just not intrusive. Okay, I'm going to get the new XLR cable. Crap, bro. I got to get a freaking capture card and a freaking new XLR. I got to get a new capture card and a new XLR cable. It's okay. I can't complain. Stay strong, everybody. Here we go. You say, and a Switch too, and Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, but those are like luxuries. Whereas like the frickin' capture card and XLR, that's like some career investment. That's like some frickin' just like wear and tear stuff that's got to be replaced. Oh, Willie, you say, any fun plans tomorrow, Savin? Well, first of all, Willie, how about you mind your business, buddy? Before I put some dirt in your eye. Okay? Second of all, Willie with the... No, thank you for asking, bro. Yes, my wife and I, we're going to have some fun, bro. We're going to figure it out. Because, oh, yeah, thank you. Now that I have you all right where I want you, now that I have your attention, now that I've activated my trap card, I'm not streaming tomorrow, and I'm not streaming Sunday. Capiche? But I will be streaming Monday. Not an ad. You have a freaking sub. What are you talking about, not an ad? There's no ads happening. What kind of freaking subscription did somebody buy you? You're freaking watching ads right now and you have a sub? This isn't an ad. I'm a reasonable guy. This isn't an ad. What the hell are you guys on? I was saying I'm not streaming tomorrow or Sunday. I'm streaming Monday. After tonight, you'll see me again, God willing, on Monday. Yeah, I plan on streaming Monday. What the hell? I didn't say anything about... This is like a trick? You trying to get me to accidentally do a freaking sales promotion? Trying to get y'all to freaking donate and purchase subs? What the hell? I'm a reasonable guy. You thought I was winding up the script? Oh, snap. True Power watching the Savin show on his TV. For real? Are you watching... Like, actually? Brawly, you say, brother, can you just get the shiny already? Yes. Want some what? In a bit. Oh, you got an ad watching the Savin show. Well, that's confusing, True Power. I thought you got an ad watching the stream. But thank you for watching my sitcom, The Savin Show. Ooh, you're buying carne asada tomorrow. That's very nice. Yo, Mr. 23 was good, bro. Oh, you're saying you need episode 3 of The Savin Show. God willing, one day. God willing, one day. They take a lot of time to make. Bluey. Yeah, Brawly, how have you been, bro? And Mr. 23, how have you been, bro? We're staying strong here, folks. Oh, you want to know what the next topic is, bro? I can't spoil it. But it'll be good, bro. I can't spoil it, though. But it's going to be sweet. Hopefully, it'll be the best one yet, for real. Stay strong, everybody. What? A script? I didn't do a sales pitch script. I don't like your tone, buddy. I'm for sure going to put some dirt in your eye now, buddy. You're like pissing me off. Stay strong, folks. Yeah, my wife and I might go to the beach. I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow, though. But the beach sounds like a good plan. You know, that's a nice... I got a really nice skimboard, too. And I'm not talking about some freaking BS skimboard. I mean like some freaking Blaracuda, like, to the naked eye, it would look like you're surfing type of skimboarding. I'm not talking about the freaking short wooden board on the sand, bro. I'm talking about you freaking take the skimboard directly out. I'm not saying I'm like at that freaking Blair Conklin level yet, but I'm saying like you take that board right out to the ocean, you freaking ride the wave out, and then you ride the wave, or I'm sorry, you freaking ride the freaking flat water all the way out, and then then you ride the wave back in. That's the goal. And I have the proper equipment now. I have the Blaracuda. It's a $600. It's an Exile Blaracuda. It's a freaking $600 skimboard. I've had it for years, but I don't go to the beach enough. It was kind of a manic purchase. I was really obsessed with it for a while, but I haven't been to the beach as much as I thought I was going to. I got to start going to the beach more. Dropped a lot of money on that freaking skimboard. Philip, how dare you, bro? Oh, I'll ride the wave, buddy. It's a good time. Super Sport Sean, you're still on this freaking Chris Evans thing? You're just saying. What the hell? We moved on. How dare you try to enrage me again? Next, you're going to say you like House of the Dragon. Next, you're going to say House of the Dragon's better than Game of Thrones. Next, you're going to say that you liked Mandalorian and Grogu. Next, you're going to say... Next, you're going to say the James Gunn universe is better than the Snyderverse, bro. Get the hell out of here. No, I do hate watch House of the Dragon. So what if I do? Yo, Band Slam, what's going on, bro? Hello, hello, and thank you for the good luck. Next, he's going to say a lot of things, Philip. I don't like your tone, Super Sport Sean. Next, you're going to say you like modern Survivor better than old school Survivor. Next, you're going to say that you didn't want Keanu to win last season's Big Brother. Yeah, next you're going to say you were happy that Keanu was voted out of the house. Freaking pissed me off, bro. Nothing pisses me off more than the guy that I want to win Big Brother getting voted out of the house and not winning Big Brother. Really freaking upsets me. That's probably how freaking y'all watching the World Cup and football and stuff feel. Oh, yeah, next you're going to say you hate Dragon Ball. That's a good point. Next you're going to say that Mr. Satan isn't freaking top 3 Dragon Ball characters. Oh, you've never seen Game of Thrones. Well, all you got to watch is the first 4 seasons. Honestly, bro, you know what you should do, bro? Listen, I'm not a freaking whatever the hell, and nothing I say is whatever the hell. But let me tell you this. You watch the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones with like a cup of coffee every day. Just watch like 1 episode a day with a cup of coffee. But I'm not a doctor. And nothing I say is health advice. Everything I say is purely entertainment purposes only. But let me tell you something. That sounds like some entertainment to me, bro. If you've never seen it before, I'm not saying I'm trying to rewatch it. I'm not like saying I'm in love with it like that. Like there's something like Breaking Bad I'm in love with like that, and freaking Dragon Ball I'm in love with like that, especially Dragon Ball Z. But like with Game of Thrones, if you've never seen it, just freaking watch the first 4 seasons and then have the self-control to just not watch anything after that. Because you're going to think like, oh, the first 4 seasons were pretty good. Well, you know, if I like the world, I'll watch a little more. Nah, don't do it, bro. Just freaking treasure the good times you had for those first 4 seasons. Then keep it moving. And yeah, House of the Dragons, I hate watch. It starts out really strong though, so it's like confusing. The first half of the first season of House of the Dragon is like good, bro. Like dare I say, it's like good. But then when they do the time skip, there's like a time skip halfway through the first season of House of the Dragon, and that's when it freaking sucks, bro. But then you'll think it sucks, but then you'll get to season 2 and you'll be like, crap, bro. Turns out this sucks. Turns out that second half of the first season wasn't as bad as I thought. And then you'll get to season 3 and you'll be like, well, you know, this kind of sucks too, but at least the dragons look really good. You know, that's kind of where I'm at with it. They give you just enough to keep coming back if you're invested in the Game of Thrones universe. But it's so freaking... I mean, it's so like... You know what I'm saying, bro? Unlike A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, bro. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is a good freaking show, bro. Also in the Game of Thrones universe, but that one is a better show. But of course, that one's only freaking 6 episodes. But it's good, bro. It's freaking epic, bro. It's cool, bro. Especially if like the more you know about the Game of Thrones world, the more satisfying that show is. But it's still good. Because Game of Thrones kind of has like not in the same sense as like a Hogwarts house, but it has like these like freaking main families that have like very specific traits. So it's kind of falls into that whole trope of like, oh, are you like a freaking Slytherin? Are you a freaking Gryffindor? But like in Game of Thrones, they got like freaking like the House of Lannister and the House of Targaryen and the House of Stark. You know what I'm saying? Those are like the main houses. But it's not like freaking Hogwarts house. But you know what I mean? So like the more you know about those respective families and their houses and stuff, the more satisfying A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is. But unfortunately, the one show, they got House of the Dragon, the one show about House Targaryen. And it freaking sucks, bro. I wish it didn't. You know what I'm saying? You say Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps, bro. Not that Stark, bro. You still haven't watched Dragon Ball. Ooh, bro, you know what? This might be a hot take, but start at Z. Watch Dragon Ball Z first, bro. Getting freaking cat hair on my face. Oh, yeah, Stan Lee. Remember when they were saying they were going to, like, AI Stan Lee into, like, every Marvel movie as a cameo, and then everybody was, like, pissed off. They're like, wait, that's kind of, like, weird, though, right? And then they were like, all right, and then they didn't do it. Oh, Sola Business with frickin' Reek. Yeah, that's a crazy frickin' show. There's some crazy stuff that happens in Game of Thrones, bro. It was so funny because, Ramsay Bolton, bro, the guy who freaking creates Reek, he freaking I used to be really into this show called Misfits when I was like younger, when I was like freaking like 19 or something. I freaking loved that show, bro, because I freaking, you know me, I always like mess with there's always like some character in a show where I'm like, nah, you don't understand, bro. And like I really messed with freaking Nathan and Misfits, bro. And like but the point is, Ramsay Bolton, he plays like a completely different type of character in frickin' Misfits. And I knew him from Misfits. And so it was so, so the show really did its job because it was so jarring. When you get the reveal that Ramsay's like a frickin' psychopath, bro. Because at first you think he's going to be like his character in Misfits. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not a perfect parallel. Like, his character in Misfits isn't like... But his character in Misfits is, like, super freaking shy and, like... You know what I mean? And Misfits is crazy because their superpowers... You know, it's like a bunch of freaking, you know, misfits doing community service. So it's all these, like, freaking low-life, you know, young adults, like, you know, early college... You know, early 20s kind of young adults. And they're all doing community service. And then they get superpowers. And their superpower... is based on their personality. You know what I mean? So like take the Ramsay Bolton actor. He's like a freaking shy nerd, like, you know what I mean? And so his power is like invisibility because like nobody freaking sees him. You know what I mean? And then like there's like a girl who's like very like promiscuous and stuff. And so her power is that if she touches you, you just like really want to freaking sleep with her. And then, like, there's a guy who freaking messed up his track and field career, and he, like, regrets his mistakes, and so his thing is time travel. He can, like, you know what I mean, go back in time and stuff. And, like, there's a girl who's like super insecure, so she can read everybody's minds. And my favorite character, bro, Nathan, I don't want to spoil it, but he doesn't get a power, right? Or so you would think, bro. And then he's got the, I don't want to spoil it, bro, but obviously, but bro, yeah, dude, he's such a funny character, bro. I really, when I was a kid, bro, I thought I was him. Like, he's such a funny character, bro. Super inappropriate, though, but like, it's a really inappropriate show. But I really liked that show when I was younger. Yo, Zebra Babies, you say, Savanovsky, will you ever play something like Elden Ring? Oh, that's not bad. Oh, and it's a UK show, so they're all British to make it even better, bro. They're all like that frickin', you know what I mean? It's like that frickin', it's like Skins if they had superpowers. Did you guys ever watch Skins? That's basically a good way to put it. It's almost like Skins if they had superpowers, you know what I mean? But Skins is also, you know, these are freaking inappropriate shows, guys. So make sure you're freaking 21 watching these shows or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Although I was like 19 watching these shows, I think. You know what I'm saying. I mean, but everything's freaking inappropriate nowadays. You know what I'm saying? All these freaking TV shows. Yo, will I ever play something like Elden Ring? Yeah, I've never played it, but that seems like a fun time. Yo, Pior with the frickin' Hodor, bro. Oh, yeah, that's a crazy reveal, too. Shout out Pior. With the frickin' Hodor of it all. Yeah, Game of Thrones, it really sucks they dropped the ball. They just couldn't stick the landing, bro. So many cool things they set up. And Zebra Babies, you say, sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say? I got to give you the whole synopsis of Misfits all over again? No, I'm playing. Zebra Babies, how are you doing? What did I say? What's going on? Oh, about Elden Ring. Yeah, no, I was saying I've never played it, but I'd be down to play it. Is it like Lord of the Rings or something? I have a PlayStation 5 and a PC. Which one would I play it on? PS5 or PC? Oh, Big Shiny, what is going on, bro? Big Shiny. Welcome back, Big Shiny. Oh, Zebra Babies, you say PC. Isaiah, you thought I didn't see you, but I did. You say, yo, guys, this stream's pre-recorded. When he reads the chat, it's AI. Oh, my gosh. That would be a real sophisticated AI, bro. That's freaking crazy, bro. It's a Dark Souls game. That'd be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy. That's like, I could be in two places at once. If I had some freaking robot streaming for me, I could be like making the clips off camera while I'm streaming. I could freaking really stack all these freaking tasks I gotta do each day. Interesting. Maybe I'll freaking hire an editor one day. No, I'm too much of a control freak. I like freaking editing my own stuff. So what if it takes freaking hours every day? Stay strong, everybody. Felt Puppet. Crow, you say, what up, man? Crow, how are you doing, bro? I'm sure as hell not freaking Donazilla. Get the hell out of here, bro. Yeah. I'm going to freaking hire Donazilla. Yeah, right, bro. Get the hell out of here, Donut. He just says it to piss me off. Oh my gosh. No, actually, I like editing. I literally downloaded DaVinci Resolve today. I'm so hyped on my new PC. Oh, shout out Fill Up My Cup, though. With the freaking one-liners. Big Shiny. Why is my freaking... Oh, it's because of Beersheba. She's right here. I think... Microscopic cat hair is like freaking floating over to my face. You say getting Herba Mystica because tomorrow I'm hunting Galarian Zigzagoon. It's red, white, and blue. Is it really red, white, and blue? I know he's Galarian Zigzagoon. I thought that was the one that looked like Kiss. I thought he was black and white. the shiny. The shiny, right? Oh, that's not a bad 4th of July activity. Isn't it crazy that the freaking country's only 250 years old? 250 years, bro. 250 years, bro. 250 years, bro. Yo, Savin. Isaiah says, yo, Savin, I let him, what the hell have you done with Donut, bro? Donut, is this true? Donut. Blink twice. Are you okay? What the hell is Isaiah doing to you? Are you okay, bro? Chop. It's already 4th of July for you? Oh, and Big Shiny, you say my time zone's already July 4th. Int? Oh, shout out Chop. Shout out Big Shiny Hunter. Very nice, folks. Soul Reaper, you just started shiny hunting Vulpix and Leaf Green. Very nice. And Donut, you're okay? Is Isaiah lying, or did he really do something like that? Yo, Chop. You say, what up? Yes, sir. How are you? I'm doing good, bro. I'm feeling real good. It's been a beautiful shiny hunt. We are 4 months and basically a week in here. 4 months in a week. It's going to really hit, bro. Could be any moment. This is like the time where I really got to stick the landing because, like, we've paid our dues. We put in a multiplication of attempts. Oh, my gosh. I almost just freaking named him Victoy. Stay strong, everybody. I've been, and every single time, you guys already know, I name him Victory the 5th every single time. Don't listen to these freaking people who come in here and they tell me I can wait till Lavender Town. You don't think I already know that, buddy? Get the hell out of here, pal. I'm going to put some dirt in your eye, buddy. I don't want to wait until Lavender Town. I want to take the 6 seconds every single attempt and I want to type out Victory the 5th. Because I'm a real man, bro. I want to experience Victory the 5th every second of his life. Get the hell out of here, Isaiah. Mods, get him. Big Shiny, you're from the future. You're 2 hours ahead of me. You don't know where I am. You don't know where I am. Stay strong, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. You say I'm in California. I said it like 10 times in the last 2 streams. We're going to keep it moving. Isaiah, you said, wait, where are the mods at today? They both went to bed, bro. I only have a handful of mods, which is... I should probably add more mods, actually, at this point. But... to avoid this problem. But no, it's chill, because y'all, you know... I'm also a mod. I could reach out and grab my phone any moment. You said I was in Japan last stream. No, the hell I didn't. Don't trust anything freaking Donut says. I said I wanted to be in Japan, buddy. I wanted to be in Japan, pal. Okay? There's a big difference between being in Japan and wanting to be in Japan. Capiche? Here we go. Hey, I'm glad you're doing good, Chop. Welcome to the stream, bro. You know, the enthusiasm ebbs and flows, but we got to stay strong. We got to stay strong. What? Shout out Chop, good to be back. What does that mean? Good to be back. Go on. What? I don't think I like where this is going. Isaiah, you say I can be a mod and be here every day, all day. Too bad you'll never be a mod, Isaiah. At least not around here, pal. You were off Twitch for a while. Okay. For a second there, I was thinking. Well, it doesn't matter what I was thinking. I'll tell you what, though. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong. Donut, you say, I might name my Tyrogue Isaiah. Whoa. Is he ready for that kind of commitment, bro? You might name your Tyrogue Isaiah. Well, then, and what would you evolve him into, huh? What would you evolve him into, bro? Stay strong, everybody. Who are you taking to the Elite Four, bro? What does that mean? Who are you taking to the Elite Four, Donut? Oh, Hitmonlee. Oh, interesting. You know what, Big Shiny? You say Hitmonlee is the best evolution of the three? No. I'm partial to Hitmonchan. I've been waiting my whole life for them to put some more respect on Hitmonchan, bro. You know how much I would love to have a frickin' Hitmonchan on my team? He's just not competitively viable, bro. Are you kidding me? If I had a Hitmonchan, if I was in the anime, I would have a Hitmonchan. Me and him would freaking go on runs every day. We'd freaking weightlift together, bro. Be a beautiful bond between man and Pokemon. But the problem is Hitmonchan is not competitively viable enough, bro. I would for sure have a freaking Hitmonchan, bro. I'd have freaking Shiny Charizard Victory. If I was in the anime, bro, my team be... Because it'd be like freaking anime plot armor, so I could have Hitmonchan. It would work. Because in the anime, if you just freaking... believe in the heart of the cards, you can freaking use any Pokemon. But unfortunately, that's not how VGC works, buddy. Hitmonchan doesn't have the greatest stats for his function. However, one of these days, bro, they're gonna freaking give him the Annihilate treatment. And then who's gonna be laughing, bro? Then who the hell will be laughing, bro? They're gonna give him the Annihilate treatment. They're gonna give, I bet you, bro, they're gonna give Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. You know what's going to happen? This is it, bro. I might, listen, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems plausible. They're going to run out of gimmicks. How do I put it? There's a better way of phrasing it. So Pokemon keeps making a new gimmick every new generation, right? Terastallization, Dynamax, Mega Evolution. You know what I'm saying, bro? Obviously, they're going to make a freaking fusion gimmick one of these days. Run from it. Hide from it. They're going to run out of ideas. They're going to do a fusion gimmick. It's got to be coming at some point, bro. Freaking Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon is coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. The freaking three-headed Charizard is coming, bro. First of all. So get ready for that. They're going to do fusions, and that's probably the Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Is it really that surprising? They're probably going to make Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee compatible for some sort of fusion evolution, and it's going to be some you know what I'm saying, bro? It's going to be a freaking mixed martial artist, bro. It's going to be crazy. Crazy stats. That's probably what it's going to be. I actually wish it would be something different, though. I wish it would be like just they give him the Annihilate treatment. I heard a rumor that they're giving Arbok the Annihilate treatment. And, we got Ekans evolving into Arbok. If they're for sure going to name him... Somebody spell freaking Anaconda backwards with a K. Spell anaconda backwards with a K. That's what it's going to be, bro. Somebody put it in the chat. Spell anaconda backwards with a K, bro. You say Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Rayquaza plus Ho-Oh. Now, Lugia and Ho-Oh, bro. That's what Willie is freaking grabbing his hair. He does not know how to spell. I got to look at my freaking keyboard. Anaconda. Anaconda. The best way to do it is type out anaconda. Okay, thank you. Shout out Big Shiny. Adnocana with a K. Listen, bro. If I was a betting man, I'm a freaking genius, bro. I've never heard anybody say this. Okay? We don't have this confirmed, but I bet you, bro. I would not be surprised, bro. Listen, Pokemon Company, don't worry. I will not sue you. Just freaking make Adnocana, bro. You know what I mean? Don't let this be the flying evolution because they got too close to the sun. Don't worry, Pokemon Company. Just freaking make Adnocana like you're planning. I bet you that's coming, bro. Adnocana with a K, bro. They're going to give an evolution to Arbok, and it's going to be so competitively viable and freaking sweet, bro. And its shiny is going to be gold, bro. That bronze gold, bro. It's going to be freaking sweet. I don't know why the hell you don't like this, KJ. It's coming, bro. What are the other snakes, bro? No, because they spelled Cobra with a K. Adnocana. That's got to be what it is, bro. Adnocana. There's no way they're not doing that, bro. Because otherwise it'd be Python backwards. Python. No tip. That doesn't freaking work. No type. That's not good. That doesn't roll off the tongue. But Adnocana with a K, the evolution of freaking Arbok. That hits, bro. Or it hits better than, you know, it's all right. But it would be sweet, bro. If it's competitively viable, it'll hit. Yo, Sola Business, you say Shiny Hitmonchan is cool. Interesting. Oh, so you say no. No, you had it right the first time, Big Shiny. Isaiah cannot spell. That is not what it would be, Isaiah. Oh, you're talking about the fusion stuff. Oh, I get what you're saying. You're not mad at Adnocana? What are other snakes? Python, Anaconda, Cobra, Snake. Take you back to preschool. Snivy. Nah, I'm saying like words. I'm talking about real snakes, bro. I'm talking about real snakes. Like other names other than Adnocana. How many categories of snakes? Well, yeah, obviously rattlesnake, but they're not going to do that. Ekans, Celtar, King Cobra, but they already did Cobra. Python. All right, we already did Python. We're going in circles here, buddy. We're going in circles here, folks. Anyway, this all happened because I was saying they got to give Hitmonchan that Annihilate treatment. Oh, Viper. Thank you, Brave Prodigy. That's good. Repiv. But that doesn't roll off the tongue, though. Because Arbok... Now, I wonder, would we be thrilled about Arbok if, like, we didn't already have it in our freaking vernacular as a Pokemon? Because Arbok sounds cool because we all know it and trust it and accept it. But, and Ekans is classic. Ekans, you know what I'm saying? I think Adnocana is actually not that bad, bro. I think Adnocana is just crazy enough to work. There's already a Seviper, bro. Why are y'all freaking are pissing me off? I'm talking about... Alright, whatever. Whatever. A water snake, like in real life? Yeah. A sea snake. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong, everybody. Why am I smirking? Why would you mind your business, Isaiah, huh? I don't like your tone, buddy. I'm going to put some dirt in your eye. How about you mind your business, pal? Huh? You ever consider that? What I do in my own home is my business, pal. Capiche? I don't like your tone, buddy. Stay strong, everyone. Stay strong, everybody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Isaiah, yeah, how about you do, bro? Let me tell you this. It's time to duel. Okay, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, pal. In a week or so, it's time for all of you to put your money where your mouth is, okay? And let me just say that some of these Pokemon battles are going to be friendlier than others, capiche? Some of y'all, I need to just freaking straight up put some dirt in your eye, okay? It's time! Kaiba! My grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba! I'm trying to get it perfect. Like the way he says it, he's got this freaking swagger to him, bro. He's got this freaking smirk in his voice. My grandfather's deck has no pathetic... It's almost like he's relieved because he knows he's about to win. He's got like this... You know how when people are stressed out, sometimes they laugh? They're like... like that kind of thing. He's like... Draw your last pathetic card, Yuki. My grandfather's deck has no... No, I was too intense there. Draw your last pathetic card, Yuki. My grandfather's deck has no... No, I can't. I'm freaking... It's got to be so perfect, bro. The way he says it. He's got this smirk in his voice, bro. He's got this freaking smirk in his voice, bro. Pior, you say, dude, what if you fight Gary just one time? I like the way you're thinking, but I can't take it to its final conclusion, bro. Shout out Willie with the Piplup. Because here's the problem. I like checking it like this, but I just can't battle with a freaking... a Charmander that isn't actually Victory the 5th. I'm down to check like that. But, you know what I'm saying? You say, I'll fight you Pokemon champions right now. Put my money where my mouth is. Well, bro, I hate to break it to you, buddy. We're freaking shiny hunting right now, pal. Okay? We're freaking shiny hunting right now, pal. Okay? It ain't good for business to be switching categories. Like, okay? So first of all, get the hell out of here. Second of all, there will be a day, bro. And listen, I'm not trying to, like, I'm going to let my Pokemon battling do the talking for me, bro. Okay? But, yeah. I remember the streams where I'd play Scarlet against my dear chat, and let's just say there was a lot of dirt being put in the chat's eyes, okay? It was a good time, though. That was 6v6 in Scarlet with Terra, though. But no, I mean, I'm excited, bro. Listen here, pal. You're talking to, not only am I in Master Ball tier, but with a certain team... I was dancing around. You've heard me say it a million times. 100,000th best in the world. 50,000th best in the world. 150,000th best in the world. 80,000th best in the world. 120,000th best in the world, okay? Listen. Oh, you already hear fireworks going off? That's sweet. Not Pior, not Sand Attack, Dirt Attack, buddy. Not Sand Attack, pal. Because Sand Attack doesn't do any freaking damage. You know what I'm saying? But Dirt Attack does, buddy. Dirt Attack does. Dirt Attack has freaking 150 power. It's both a physical and a special move somehow. And there's no recharge like freaking Hyper Beam. And I get freaking same type attack boost. You know what I'm saying? She attacked you? Who did? Nah, but for real, I was undefeated. Besides almond milk, I was undefeated. Many people challenged me to a 6v6 single battle. I'm not trying to start freaking, again, I know how it sounds. I'm not trying to sound too freaking full of myself here. And again, when I was doing champions earlier, chilling, he started talking some type of way to me. And I said, okay, I dropped everything. And I freaking battled him right there. And I smoked him 3-0, bro. I'm not saying I'm the best Pokemon trainer in the world, but I do know that I've put dirt in the eyes of my chat several times. That's why, who just received the Squirtle, folks? The chat did, bro. My freaking #1 op, bro. My freaking rival. Actually, that's not true. Some of y'all are not my freaking... Some of y'all aren't freaking Nana Rosebird. In fact, Nana Rosebird's the only one who's my arch nemesis. Everybody else is fine, I suppose. Except Isaiah's on thin ice. Donut was on thin ice. Somehow he isn't anymore. Somehow Isaiah and Donut did like freaking pain split or something. Because now Donut has more HP than Isaiah. I don't even know how that happened. You say, how about tomorrow? How about you mind your business? Were you not here when I said I ain't freaking streaming tomorrow, buddy? It's freaking 4th of July, pal. I'll be spending the day with my wife and my cats, buddy. Oh, what did you do on the 4th of July? Oh, I freaking put some dirt in Isaiah's eye. That sounds like a great time, buddy. No, I'm not streaming. Sunday, there's another reason I'm not streaming, but I'm not going to tell you that, buddy. And I actually love streaming, but Sunday's a beautiful day. But you can mind your business, buddy. How about that? I'll be streaming Monday. I will be streaming Monday. But I'm not necessarily doing Champions on Monday. Because here's the agenda, guys. I already told y'all earlier, but maybe you weren't here. When the season resets for Champions, I'm going to do just like the beautiful fun, the easy breezy, freaking going from Pokeball to Master Ball. But then we'll see how the stream does, because... You already know, bro. But if the stream does well, then I'm down for like the next one to be freaking battling. But if the stream isn't popping off the way that these shiny hunting ones do, then I'll let you know when we do the freaking community battles. Stay strong, everybody. I'm a very reasonable man at the end of the day, folks. I'm a reasonable guy. Capiche? Capiche? Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong, folks. Oh, when does the season restart? I think like in like 4 days. Oh, you hear purring? Oh, all jokes aside, that's probably my freaking stupid XLR cable, bro. Is it like an electrical bubbling noise? Does it sound like a freaking frequency being like turned down and up like a freaking alien language? Like, yeah, that's my stupid freaking XLR cable, bro. Yeah, I gotta get a new one. You say headphone users. Also, actually, God have mercy on me. I gotta watch myself. I gotta actually freaking train because I'm talking a little too cocky. I'm freaking talking like freaking, oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke all of you, but it'd be so embarrassing. I freaking lost my first match against one of you guys, so I gotta quit freaking being so freaking cocky, bro. I mean, I am confident in my ability as a Pokemon trainer, and I do know that for real. Last year in Scarlet, I was virtually undefeated, except for Almond Milk. Almond Milk and I had a rivalry. But everybody else, and there were many, could not defeat me in single battle 6v6 in Scarlet with the gentleman's rules, no legendaries. But Champions is great because then like the rules are straightforward. You say, I do like singles more. Oh yeah, well these are all single battles, bro. I like freaking pretending I'm in the anime, buddy. Yo, Rios. Yo, am I pronouncing that right, bro? Is it Roos or Rios? Jeevan. Hey, yo, to you, sir. Welcome, man. Thank you for being here, bro. How are you feeling? To catch you up, I'm 4 months into this freaking hunt, bro. Yo, Ziki, what is going on, bro? You're shiny hunting Siren now, bro. That's freaking sweet, bro. It's gonna be freaking sweet when you get him, man. Shout out to freaking Primarina, the freaking Siren, bro. Oh, PR. You say my Bellsprout will teach Victory the Fifth this thing or two. Only if it had the freaking anime plot armor, bro. That's actually the biggest flaw in the game. They should make it so that like there is a way where you could freaking be like Ash and show up with a freaking Bulbasaur in your team. You know what I mean? And have the same chance of success as a Venusaur. They gotta do something like that where you could just, if you just freaking believe in the heart of the cards, you could show up with a Bellsprout. Freaking turn the sprinklers on Onyx and use freaking Thunderbolt. You know what I'm saying? What the hell does that mean, Isaiah? Donazilla, how about you mind your business, buddy? Okay, Donazilla is back to having less HP than Isaiah. Y'all are freaking trying to challenge Nana Rosebird. Yo, Z, I really hope one of us gets it soon, man. Stay strong, folks. Yeah. Nice try, Donazilla. Now you're back to the bottom. Yeah, Isaiah, you're moving up in this world, bro. Big Shiny with the goodnight. Get the hell out of here, Big Shiny. Stay strong, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Yo, thank you, Z. Actually, listen, bro. Actually, I agree with you, Z. Hopefully, I get it first because it's been 4 months. Fair is fair, buddy. Get in line, pal. No, for real. Thank you for your kindness, bro. I really hope I get him, bro. I want to play this freaking game. But it's okay. You know, that's the thing. You got to trust the process. Enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It comes with the territory. Father Hunman, welcome, sir. How are you feeling? And yeah, for real, have a good night, Big Shiny. Have a good night, Big Shiny. Stay strong, folks. Here we go. Stay strong, everybody. Come on. KJMs. Am I winning? You tell me, buddy. I'd say yes. I'd say through the cumulative possibility, I am indeed, bro. We've come so far. We've come so far. I really got to watch the OCD because I really do find myself, I have thoughts that flicker across my mind and I think to myself, like, is button mashing the way? Should I like frickin' walk around the table to let the frickin' RNG blah blah blah? Like, I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Like, is the way to just keep frickin', you know what I'm saying, bro? You start really kind of spiraling when you're more than 4 months in. Isaiah, you say saving. I just wanted to say hi. What the hell does that mean? You like being sarcastic? You just lost another 2 HP, buddy. Yo, Philip, you say I just need a shiny alpha Annihilate for a full team of alphas. That's freaking sweet, bro. Annihilate is cool too, bro. I really like Annihilate. You be seeing a lot of freaking Mega Metagross nowadays in Champions, especially like in the 100,000th area of like Master Ball tier. It's funny how like when you travel around the different like rankings within Master Ball, you start to see like the same Pokemon. It's interesting. And what I've found is the highest up I got into Master Ball, my opponents without fail, they all had Garchomps. They all Mega Metagross was something you saw a lot. Staraptor, you saw him a handful of times. You say taking 2 HP away. Now you've done it. I'm going on my villain arc. Hold your boat saving. Whoa. Your HP is freaking dropping like flies, bro. You better watch it, buddy. I don't like your tone at all. You say Annihilate? Yeah, I've seen Annihilate in Master Ball as well, but not... Well, but again, it's like... That's the beautiful thing is you can make him work. I'm not saying don't use him, because that's like lame. Like, use the Pokemon that you love that are competitively viable. You know what I mean? Because, like, for example, I love Hitmonchan, but I'm never going to use him because it's just like, come on, bro. Hold on, I got to sneeze. Whoa. Thank you, my dear. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong, folks. I'm having a good time, bro. Here we go. Yo, Soul Reaper, you say, all right, Mr. Save, and I'll see you on Monday. Good night, good luck, and God bless. Thank you, Soul Reaper. You have a good weekend, sir. That's right, folks. I'm not streaming tomorrow, and I'm not streaming Sunday. But I will be streaming on Monday. 5 p.m. PST. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Stay strong. We're so close. Here we go. Whew. Crap. I was trying to... Yeah, anyway. Stay strong, folks. Here we go. Have I told you lately? You say my Blastoise will put your Charmander out its misery, bro. First of all, buddy. First of all, pal. You can kindly get the hell out of here. Why the hell would I throw out a Charmander against your Blastoise, pal? I'd pivot. I don't like your tone, Isaiah. You just lost freaking 10 points. It'd be sweet to get him now, though, bro. I'll tell you that much. It'd be sweet to get him now. Yo, Alex Miles. Yo, shout out Alex Miles on a 3-stream streak. And by the way, buddy, I love the freaking shiny Charizard. I love the victory. Yo, we got victory the first. Shout out Alex Miles. We got victory the first, victory the second, victory the third, victory the fourth, and who's that on the end there? Who's that on the end there, bro? I do believe it's Victory the Fifth. Lesties. And Lesties, we still here, bro. Welcome back, Lesties. We are still here, bro, but we're staying strong, bro. Did you guys know that every single competitive team I ever craft, there's one rule. It must have a shiny Charizard upon it. Named Victory. Right now, Victory the Third is on my current champions team. It's a beautiful time. I want to get to rank 3 Master Ball, though. Yeah, I've just been dancing around freaking rank 4 Master Ball. I got to get to rank 3 Master Ball. Yo, you say, man, I need you to get Victory the Fifth. Oh, wait, Isaiah are you being nice to me? I can't tell. It's been so long. Alex, you say instead of 5 stars, 5 shiny Charizards. That's what I love to see, bro. Shout out Alex Miles, bro. And Donut, you say you should aim for champion. Oh, yeah, bro, that'd be sweet. Although I'm just trying to take it one step at a time. One step at a time. I've just been freaking treading water in rank 4 Master Ball. I really did. At one point, I was like freaking 50,000th my rating. So I'm curious, like, what the hell do you have to be rank 3 Master Ball? Do you have to get to like freaking 25,000th or 10,000th? Here we go. Oh, you're right. Yo, was it Donut saying that you just see Squirtle's hand every time? Stay strong, folks. We're so close. We gotta be. We gotta be almost... No, it's been 4 months. I was about to say, no, that'd be crazy. It's not been almost 4.5 months. It's just been 4 months. Stay strong, everybody. Here we go, folks. Stay strong, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Shout out Isaiah. You say good night, Saban. I'm going to make my team. Good stuff, bro. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. Yeah, I got to fix that XLR cable. God bless you, Isaiah. Very nice. Very nice. Here we go. Amelia Ruby. Char. Char. Very nice, Amelia Ruby. Oh, I'm sorry, Amelia the Ruby. Very nice. Stay strong, everybody. KJMs. KJMs. Stay strong, everybody. Char. Very nice. Whoa, whoa. Amelia, victory the millionth. Challenge accepted. Victory the millionth. I suppose it's... Unless... Well, no. I guess it's possible. If I really wanted to, I'd have to do the Masuda method and the shiny charm. For the sake of time. 1 million shinies. Oh my gosh, Cosmic Cubicle. You say, I am here to witness tonight's birth. Shout out Cosmic Cubicle. Let it be. Crow. Charmander. That's freaking beautiful, Crow. Thank you for the encouragement, bro. Very eloquent. Very, very encouraging. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong, folks. Remember when that guy was freaking laughing about leaving his Charmander to die on a rock, bro? In the rain? That was a crazy episode, bro. Damien? Stay strong, folks. Here we go. Stay strong, everybody. We've got to be close, folks. Here we go. Yo, shout out Amelia the Ruby with the kindness, saying you got this. Thank you for your encouragement, Amelia. Shout out Z. You say we're close, y'all. We gotta be, bro. We gotta be, Z. We're so freaking close. 4 months. 4 months, folks. 4 months. Stay strong, everybody. You know what I'm saying? The time is nigh. Okay. Let's check in style. Okay, here we go. Don't lose heart, everyone. Shout out Amelia the Ruby with the cats. Very nice. How'd you get those cats? Oh, that's crazy. They showed up different on my computer. Shout out Amelia with the cats. Nothing more encouraging than some beautiful cats. Yo, Z, you say check the next one in style? Okay, bro. I got you. Let's see here. All right, you got a good feeling about this one. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. You know, I will check it in style. We're really feeling ourselves. Yeah, you know what? I might just have a shiny in my possession. Here we go. We're going to stay strong, folks. We're going to stay strong, folks. Char! You know what I'm saying, bro? Charmander, Char. Stay strong, everybody. You know, I'll check in style again. Why not? Here we go. Hey, it's all good, Z. You know what I'm saying? Keep hope alive, bro. Sometimes you gotta check in style, bro. Nothing wrong with checking his style over and over again. Stay strong, everybody. Stay strong, folks. Cosmic Cubicle, how are you doing, bro? Oh, Z, that's a great question, bro. You see, I forgot to ask, what are you gonna evolve the shiny Eevee into when you hunt it? Dude, Vaporeon, bro. I freaking love Vaporeon, bro. I love a good special defending Vaporeon with, well, how I'd run it in, like, Champions or something. Or I remember in Scarlet, I had a Vaporeon with Scald, Wish, Protect, and Yawn. And it was potent, bro. Vaporeon with Scald, Yawn, Wish, and Protect. Special Defender. It's freaking clean. I love Vaporeon, bro. My top 3 evolutions are Vaporeon, Umbreon, and Jolteon. So for sure, without a doubt, bro, for this playthrough of Fire Red, I'm turning my Eevee into Vaporeon. But I love the evolutions, so... You know what I'm saying? No judgment if you choose Jolteon or whatever. But I am curious. Who are you partial to? Oh, Willy with the Acid Armor Vaporeon. You know what's crazy? At one point, I ran Vaporeon with, I believe it's a Water Pulse, right? Or no, Aqua Ring. I'm sorry, not Water Pulse. I was thinking of the one that heals you. It's Aqua Ring, right? My wife's distracting me over there. Oh, there you go. You're more of an Umbreon guy. Hey, look, no judgment there, bro. Because, again, Umbreon's my number 2, bro. Umbreon's my second favorite evolution. But my favorite is Vaporeon. That's my top 3, bro. I feel like Vaporeon, Umbreon, Jolteon. If I were to rank them all, I'd say Vaporeon, Umbreon, Jolteon, Espeon, Flareon. I know Flareon's not competitively viable. I just mean frickin' aesthetics and style, bro. Then Sylveon. Then Leafeon. And then in last place, Glaceon. Stay strong. Stay strong, everybody. Here we go. Whew. Shout out Willy. Shout out KJMs. Shout out Z with the Umbreon. The evolutions are so clean. I would love to just have a bunch of freaking packs of Prismatic. I can't wait to do another freaking Pokemon card pack opening stream. It's going to be sweet. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on, folks. I'll never forget when frickin' I remember when House of the Dragon. Can I just frickin' hate on House of the Dragon some more? Again, I can't like hate on it because I do watch it, but again, it's a hate watch, bro. But I remember my wife and I, we were trying to. It was when season 2 was out. It's like frickin' a while back. And you know how sometimes like on HBO or like they'll have. I wonder, do other platforms do this too? I know HBO they would have, or Max, whatever the hell it was back then. They have like a little slogan, like under the category. I can't point to any example other than the one that I'm freaking setting up the exposition for, but I remember, bro. This is when House of the Dragon told you. Oh my gosh. Now that's actually the first time that happened, bro. Now, it probably wasn't shiny, guys. Okay, there's nothing to freak out about here. It probably was not shiny, bro. But in my frickin'... I'm embarrassed, bro, to even say it. In my frickin' yapping, I just accidentally reset, like, on an unopened pack. Like, I don't know what it was. It probably wasn't shiny. All we can do is just move on. Don't even dwell on it. Don't even dwell on it, guys. Just keep moving. Probably wasn't shiny. Anyway. Anyway, the point is... who cares? I don't need to freaking vent about this. Freaking distracted me. Yeah, Z, exactly. It's House of the Dragon's fault. You know what? I will freaking yap about this. You know what it was? You know what all that exposition was setting up, bro? You know what the slogan was under the freaking House of the Dragon category? You can't, listen, bro, you can't even yay or nay it. The summary wasn't opened. There's no way of telling. Because even if you go back in VOD, it's going to display like an unopened Charmander summary. Yeah, quit rage baiting me, Donut. Let me tell you something, though. Oh, Super Sport, you say still no shiny Snorlax, huh? Anyway, all that to say, do you know what it freaking said next to House of the Dragon? Like, what the people who work at HBO literally typed this. It said, sorry, today's all about dragons. And you could tell it was like some millennial woman, bro. Sorry. Today's all about dragons, bro. That's who this, you know what I'm saying, bro? The show is for millennial women, if we're being honest, bro. But it is hate watchable. Anyway, I got disrupted by the accidental reset, so freaking let's just keep it moving, folks. Let's just keep it moving, folks. It probably wasn't shiny. We're probably okay. It's House of the Dragon's fault, bro. Sorry. Today's all about dragons. It's so freaking... You could just tell who wrote that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some freaking... You know what I'm saying, bro? For sure, a millennial woman. Like, I'm not even... No judgment. You know what I mean? Everybody's got to tell. You know what I'm saying? We all show our age and stuff. I can't judge. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm the official freaking host of the show. That's where they wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Stay strong, everybody. I like looking at this monitor, actually. It's more crisp. Super Sport Sean, you say you don't show your age? Psh. Let me get this straight, bro. You hate Spider-Man. You love Supergirl. How old would I say you are? If I had to freaking guess how old you are. You're 22. Say, I'll take it. All right, so, well, you don't got to dox yourself. It's fine, but I guess you're not 22. All right, 35 confirmed. You say I ain't that old dang. No, in my defense, bro, I thought you're in your 20s for sure. Liking Supergirl and hating Spider-Man was a dead giveaway. In that realm, though. In what realm? The realm. Stay strong, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Ha ha ha. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Z, that's a good question, bro. You say, yo, bro, you think someday you'll do dual shiny hunts? Maybe, bro. I'm not against it. Like, no judgment. It probably would come down to equipment. it's pretty fun. You know, it's cool to see people do it. I'm not against it. There is something kind of cool about just like the traditional, just classic shiny hunt, the way that, you know what I'm saying? Like a real man, not like these freaking new age freaking Supergirl liking freaking Spider-Man hating type of people. No fingers being pointed, you know what I'm saying? Super sports. But let me tell you something, but a real man freaking gets one freaking console and types out the name every time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all jokes aside, I wouldn't be against it, perhaps. Doing a dual, maybe even a quadruple shiny hunt, if I may be so bold. Why stop there? Why not use 8 switches, huh? Why not use 16? Here we go. Stay strong, everybody. You will. I know. Stay strong. By the way, everybody, you already know. Don't forget to like and follow. It greatly helps me out. And subscribe and all that. I appreciate you. It's been 4 months. It's been 4 months. But victory will be mine. Oh, yes. Victory the 5th will be mine. Stay strong. Would you believe it? I still have coffee left. But Z, have you ever done a dual shiny hunt? Ha. You say I'm too broke. That's hilarious, bro. You do low-key gotta be balling out of control to multiply your odds nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess, God willing, when I buy a Switch 2, then theoretically... Capone? That's very rude, buddy. Capone? Sorry about that. Yeah, dude, like, you do... I mean, like, that's the first step. You buy a Switch 2. Can anybody else hear my cat? You buy a Switch 2, and then you got 2 switches for these ports, you know? Willie, don't you ever say meow meow to me, pal. Bowser. Bowser, welcome back, bro. How are you feeling, Bowser? How are you doing? My dear. My dear. Would you be a doll and feed my cat? Huh? My dear. Yo, Mandalore. She got headphones on. Hey. Holy. No. Sorry. That was my freaking cat, dude. Because I have my laptop up here. She literally, bro, she scared the crap out of me, bro. That was what you guys just saw here. We have it here on tape, folks. That's my organic reaction to my freaking cat Beersheba with her little freaking paws, walking on my freaking MacBook over here, which is, I have my PC that I'm streaming from, but I still use my MacBook as a monitor for one of my streams. And oh my gosh, that was so freaking stressful. I didn't even, she literally just put her paw, one paw on the trackpad, one paw on the freaking keyboard. I didn't know. Everything's fine, I suppose, but dang, bro. She's so, I got to sneeze now too from her hair, freaking floating in the air. Bowser with the freaking cat. That's exactly how I feel, bro. You guys hear me? I literally said, oh no. Dang, bro. Stay strong, everybody. Here we go. Here we go, folks. I got to feed Capone here. Capone, it's not even time for your next frickin' meat patty, but if you insist, pal. All right, everybody. That's it for tonight's stream. I'll see y'all on Monday. Thanks for being here. I love you all. You take care, guys. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow. And yeah, you know what to do. Thanks. Thanks for being here, everybody. Until next time, folks, God bless you all. Take care. See ya.